Good morning or evening, whatever.
Or afternoon. Actually, is it afternoon anywhere right now?
Afternoon.
Maybe Australia. Yeah, Australia's in the afternoon, I think.
Oh yeah, and at the
uh,
same time.
which I have friends and VAs from Australia, so it's all good and fun.
Okay, so I guess while we're sorting things out, I can else play in Twice Upon a Dream just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ease y'all into it. Yeah. So
Wait, before you do
okay,
that,
Twice Upon a Dream.
before you do that,
Mhm.
you wanna introduce yourselves?
Oh yeah, I forgot people don't know us.
Don't they? Well, they will now. Well, hi chat. I'm Elle, also known as Eldritch Knight. And I'll be your Fate Master for today. Witness me.
Yay! I like that, Fate
I'm
Master.
prepared. Thank you.
Also,
Yeah, you
for
can call
the
me
team
Effa.
that made this. Elle, what was that process like? How did you? What's the process of making a game, and what was your contribution? Tabletop RPGs.
Okay. So what happened was I posted my writing commissions. Open now. Hashtag plugging. And our dear project head, creative manager, Cara, Carabao Chronicles, she reached out to me and asked if I wanted to collaborate on a TTRPG because we met at a D&D event and she was the DM for me in an epic. So an epic is like multi-table, yeah, kind of thing. It's pretty cool. And it was great. We talked a lot about how TTRPGs, as much as we love sci-fi action horror, it sometimes the people yearn for a good college AU, which is why the Philippine
Yeah.
setting is surprisingly popular here. Makes me happy. And yeah, so I helped co-develop a lot of the concepts. We researched a lot of other TTRPGs like The Good Society, Thirsty Sword Lesbians, things like that to help develop the unique system developed by Cara and the team, and I can list down the credits whatever maybe at the end of the game because everyone had like an important part from our art icon designers, Astro, our co-developer, our layout artist, our motor writers, everyone like came together to make this. And my main contributions, what next question, JK? I'm other than helping co-develop the NPCs. There are only 4 right now in this module, but if we reach the stretch goal, we can add more. Hey.
Yes.
More romance, more options, more prizes. So I helped with writing some of the guides as well as developing the heart of the game, and now I am helping with play testing as well as promotional. Yeah.
I'm sharing right now website to Park Project. They are at 91%, very close. Just a couple $100 actually. I think it's around like $150 that you need to fully fund. So
So close, come on, guys.
to be close to nice work. Look at the wonderful art and everything. Um, yes, here the team. Uh, it's actually a pretty large team. I did not know there were gonna be so many people working on this project. They are stacked from artists to writers, designers. So the link to this is well, and out. Cool. That's L. And
Yeah. So I'm Flor. I'm from Argentina, and I'm a visual novel developer. And I also enjoy TTRPGs a lot. I've gotten into them not too long ago, actually, like last year or the other. And I've been enjoying trying new ones. So being invited to play this one was like really fun. So I'm excited to try.
Awesome. Flor, what's the main TTRPG that you play?
Right now, I mostly play D&D, but not because it's the one I enjoy the most, only because it's the most available to me right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can change that. We can change that. We'll make this one. We'll make this one next big.
Oh, for real. We're gonna defeat D&D. And watch as
Come
the
on,
Wizards of
you
the
can do
Coast
it.
drag me out of my chair.
You can do it. I believe
Okay.
in the power of love.
Speaking of
Yes, love.
speaking of the game itself, take it away and explain.
Alrighty, so let's start with a quick start guide for dreamers. What is Twice Upon a Dream? So, as I said, it's or haven't said, chat, you can read between the lines or play this back. I don't know. Just call me out if I did not say anything, but yeah, Atome inspired TTRPG, got a lot of influences there. We really wanted to have a unique system that was based off reincarnation, so a lot of that and relationships carry over from one mojo to the next, which means we'll probably have a part 2 at some point, but let's get through with part 1, shall we? So, who the hell are you? Well, you guys are dreamers, a soul caught in the cycle of reincarnation in each lifetime. The goal is to search for your missing half, your soulmate, hoping this time fate will let you love them fully. And while this is primarily a romance game, I would like to say that if romance isn't your deal, it doesn't have to be. Like, we can definitely do platonic soulmate variants. And actually had a player once who made their character like this grandpa Lolo figure to all the 4 NPCs. It was really sweet.
That's so
Shout out to Dan who gave me this thing. Right? It's so cute. It's like mga apo ko, which translates to my little grandkids every lifetime. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Oh.
Great. Was a great play. Right? So what do we need? We need a bunch of 10-sided dice. It'll D10. It's on the screen somehow, as well as the major arcana, which I got right here. And the dreamer sheet, of course, whether you want to use the PDF or the Google sheet that my friend Rowan made. Go see Rowan. And okay, if you guys are ready, we can jump into character creation.
Sure.
Alright. So if you guys see the little little skill tree, we're doing a point buy system, so you have 7 points to distribute. If you're going to give some to the attributes, so body, mind, soul, then you can do up to 3. While if it's the other skills, you can go up to 1. And for attributes, body is more physical, of course, mind, mental, but soul is the interesting here. Soul is what you use to roll to check for ritual things, if you wanna vibe out a previous life or past experience, if your connection to someone. Yeah. When I played tested this, I did like -2 soul because you can make a negative to add the other
Oh,
skills,
wow.
and not
okay.
not recommended. Not recommended to be soulless. Unless you want.
Interesting.
I think I know what I think I know what I'm gonna be.
Oh no. But yeah, just to go into the skill trees a little bit. So Brawn is like strength and dex from your D&D is very physical. Nerves is it's a bit like poise from was it Dark Souls? It's your not mental fortitude, but how much you can remain calm when shit goes down, as life often does. Visage is attractiveness, but it's not like if you get negative, it's not like you're ugly. It's more like, yeah, you're beautiful, so of course it can't be that you're ugly. But it's more like, for example, if you want to dress to impress a certain character, then you have to roll a visage roll, and maybe it's like you put on 2 different socks today, you know?
Mhm.
Okay, and then charm is your charisma, empathy is, connecting and understanding with others, and intellect is nerd shit. Be cool?
Okay.
Heavy. Okay, so after you distributed your points, we roll from the deck of fate. Little kitty cards here, and each card has an excerpt, which means it's an ability that you can use once per lifetime. It's extinguished once you use it. Like for example, I use strength to automatically succeed a brawn check. So that's something that can happen. But it also fucks up your stats. So of course if you get strength, it could be like +1 to brawn, but like -1 to intelligence, things like that.
Okay, wait. I have a question.
Sure.
For the skill tree, when I choose, for example, one for the body, those points apply to the skills, or are the skills completely separate from the attribute?
Oh, they're completely separate, my friend. So it's possible to get like +2 in body and -1 in bronze, let's say.
Okay. Thank you.
Excited with
I wonder what you guys are gonna do.
it on stream.
Hang on, I am nervous to check out stream, okay?
Don't worry.
I am going to be hot.
I'm nervous.
That's what I know.
Yes, you are, Floor, you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I will go on to explain a bit more of the gameplay to help you guys solidify your idea of your sheet. So each lifetime begins in a different setting. So currently we have the Dark Academia setting, Light Academia, PH Uni, which is what we're playing now, some Cyberpunk, as well as Ancient China. So again, as I mentioned, the skills and stats you have now will transfer over to the next life once we decide on that. And we have a relationship tracker for our forum as well NPCs to be introduced as you guys interact with them. If you really want to play your cards right and get close to them, you could level up to soulmates, or if you want to be Mian, I guess you can get a karmic bond, a little enemies to lovers going on, or lovers to enemies, whatever floats your boat.
I guess. It's totally.
Attack. That was an attack. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
whenever you get to a certain level, I found my flower crown. It was somewhere in my hair, so surprise.
Fine.
Fantastic, I guess.
Yay.
Love that. Love that. So I guess there. I have a beautiful headdress now. Now, whenever you reach a certain level with a NPC, you can have modifiers. So for example, if you're acquaintances with the mask, you add +1 to the number of successes you have if you want to interact with him. Same as true for same as true for the upside. And how dice rolls work is you roll 1d10 and then plus your ability bonus and your skill bonus. So that becomes your dice pool. So for example, you're rolling brawn and you have 2 body and 1 brawn. So you roll a d10, and if it's 1 plus your 3 body, 4 plus your 1 brawn, 5. That means you roll 5d10 and you have to get yeah. It's pretty fun. A 6 and above marks a success. So you'll need at least more than half for a total success. If you get exactly half, you succeed, but with a consequence. If you get a lot of ones, then that's like our failed crit. If you get a lot of tens, then that's our version of a crit.
Cool.
Yeah, super fun. Can't wait to make you guys roll later. And finally, our scale of fortune. So at the top, you will see the 0, good to 1, and 3. And basically, if you fail a dice roll, you can choose to re-roll any number of failed dice to try to get a success. But that means you'll go down the scale of fortune. And if you get the -3, fate sealed, well, you die or worse.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
You know, take crying. Yeah. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen in a modern AU Philippine universe? A lot,
Die.
actually.
A lot, actually.
Yeah, you can accidentally invent the pandemic, invent COVID. So you know.
By the power of love and possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for fucking real. Okay,
We
so
start at 0 for skill.
Mhm. Yes, we do start at 0, unless you want to start at 3. Whatever you want.
Whatever the Fate Master says.
Yeah, no, you're at 0 unless you draw a card that says otherwise. Now, when you roll the scale of fortune, it is only when I say so. So if there's a major turning point in the story that seems relevant enough, or if you fail pretty badly, and it's like, yeah, let's see how this impacts you.
Okay.
I think last time when I was testing with Christy, her character Noah got a failed roll in
Oh.
intellect, so it was really funny to see how that. I'll mention it again later because it has minor spoilers for the module. But yeah, for the scale of fortune, you use Dharma and Adharma, which is your positive karma and your negative karma. So if you do nice things like help an old lady NPC cross the street, you know, plus points in heaven. And
Okay.
yeah, so but like if you kick a puppy, then of course I'll give you a -1, and you have to add that to your roll.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Or Dharma and Adharma.
Yes. They are at 0. Alright, so is everything clear? Is everything cool?
I need to check back on the point distribution.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
To note, yeah.
do the attributes cost 3 points, or can I put up to 3 points in there?
Up to 3 points. So you can put 0, 1, 2, 3, or negative
Okay,
if you
okay.
so desire. Note that if something's a negative, that doesn't mean you roll negative dice. That is not possible yet. So what happens is, yeah, you roll 1d10 and then roll normally, then just subtract the like the modifier from your number of successes. For example, you rolled 8 and then you got like what, 4 successes out of 8. So that should be a pass, right? But then you have a -1 to that, so you only have 3 successes out of 8 and you fail.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I have so you can tell me if it makes sense, if it's correct.
Sure. Way to stream it, girly. I will end my stream now. Cute.
Torlux, the look.
Yes. Yeah, 7. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, yay.
For now. Doing great, Floor. For now. But yeah. If you guys are ready, we can start drawing some cards.
Yes.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Let's let the streamer go first.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the streamer. Okay, pick 1, 2, or 3
uh,
between my decks.
Number 3.
3. Alright, so that's 3. Yeah, I can't see shit if I do that. Okay. Um, yeah. Whatever. Fate is a mystery. Life doesn't tell you all of its secrets. Okay, but now I need you to pick 3 cards from this.
Let's take all of the odd. The first 3
Alright,
odds.
so 1. Okay. Hang on. This will be facing me. So the fun thing about this is you get to reverse some cards. So do you want to reverse 1, 2, or 3?
Oh, I can reverse them? Oh no.
Yeah, you can reverse up to 2. So this is 1, 2, 3.
Let's reverse. I'm feeling reversing 2 and 3.
Alright. So they are reversed. What do you want to flip? One.
Do I only get to?
You can flip 2.
I can flip 2, right? Let's flip. Let's flip the ones that I flipped. 2 and 3.
Alright. And you got Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Okay.
On right side
Kitty
up.
card there. Yeah, upright.
Okay.
Because it's facing me. So that's great for you. You got the Hermit reverse.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm loving these cards.
It's so cute, right? Okay, so now we have Zach's fate. Sorry, Torlux's fate. I'm so sorry. Edit that out in post, please. We have the Hermit reverse and Wheel of Fortune. And I am just going to send what that is about. Because they have certain attributes here. So Wheel of Fortune, what comes up must go down, and you get a +1 to intellect or empathy.
Oh.
And your I'll send it in the Discord thing as well. There we go. That's the upright. Ta-da! And once per lifetime, well, just this lifetime, you can reroll a divine reading using a random skill. So that's fun. Oh wow, Hermit is... Yeah, divine reading is what we call our rolls here.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And the Hermit is reversed for you. I'll just send it there. So basically, you get -1 to any random mind skill, which I think fits. And then...
Oh, to any random mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you pick because I'm nice.
No. I believe in the power of random. I will roll a d4.
Okay.
If it's a 4, I'll pick. If it's not, it's 1.
But yeah, and the reverse excerpt is you can succeed in any body reading or body.
Oh, actually, that fits very well to what I'm trying to do. So this is great.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, it actually does. It actually really does fit.
Okay.
Okay, and Flora, let me know when you are ready for your reading.
I am ready now.
Alright, bud. Let me know when to stop shuffling.
What if I never said you can stop?
Keep streaming until
Then I
the
guess
end.
I'll... We'll stay here forever.
You can stop now.
Okay. So pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Alright.
That's the number of one
this.
of my favorite characters currently.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Chat, if you guess correctly.
Okay, how many cards do I pick?
3, my friend.
Okay. Give me the first, give me the last, and give me the second to last.
Hi, interesting. Hard. I'm trying to say. Alright, so would you like to reverse any of them, Flor?
Whichever one is in the middle.
Okay. Use reverse.
Yes.
not to gender my cards, but okay. Is that all? Would you like to flip now?
Let's flip.
All right. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
All right. So Hierophant reverse. Which
Wait,
I think I
what?
can see it.
Which one is it?
The Hierophant
Oh,
reverse. Yeah.
okay.
It's a cute little cat here. And one more card. 1 or 3.
1.
Alright. Magician. It's
Nice.
so
Look at that cute cat.
hi. Interestingly, you guys got 1 upright, 1 reverse.
Mm.
Okay, let's get your excerpt out. Okay, Floor, for the Hierophant, you get +1 to nerves and intellect. Beautiful stuff.
Mm.
There you go.
Ooh.
And for Magician Upright, +1 to intellect again. And you can add a number of successes equal to your soul to 1 divine reading. So at least your soul isn't negative.
Well, yeah, I'm glad about that.
Beautiful stuff, friends.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. So, oh god. Okay, I thought I accidentally deleted the Google Doc. I did not.
You
It
can
was
always
just
just
another tab. Okay, so we're fine. We're cool. I didn't accidentally destroy the world or anything.
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, all right. So whenever you guys are ready, we can start. Oh wait, 50 tools. So very important. So if you want out, just say stop. That is a hard. I need to not play this game right now. Completely valid. It's okay to bail. If you need to pause, you can say pause, and we can slow things down a bit. Talk if something's like triggering or bothering you, and we can adjust accordingly. And play is show can go on. Cool.
Okay.
Great. And for this module, there aren't any major trigger warnings. It's a pretty lighthearted mystery, and yeah. Period modern Philippines. It's more slice of life, detective, more of social interaction, clue solving. You get to enjoy campus life.
Yay.
And yeah. Alright, we should give Floor and Torlux the PH Uni experience.
Let's go.
So there's traffic. JK.
Okay, that I know. I've been there, just not the uni part specifically. Don't at me.
So Torlux specifically experiences university traffic.
Great.
Floor, you're fine. Okay. So,
Yeah, Floor's one of those people who lives by the school. Like
Yeah.
I don't have to commute time. Here.
Perfect. Wonderful.
for real. Alright, so let's kick this off, shall we?
I'm gonna grab a drink. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah,
One,
go ahead.
2, 3,
2.
4, 5.
I'm back. I
Come
just
on.
can't hear you. How dare? I heard you counting.
Nice one, Floor.
I am evil.
I always tell chat 5
Alright.
seconds and I'm never back in 5. So thank you for counting, because I could prove that it was 5.
Very good. Very good.
You got witnesses this time.
Yeah, let's go. And it was on stream. It's recorded.
Yeah, you win. For everyone to see.
Do I get a fate point? Do I get a
Fine, that was cute, so you can get 1 Dormo point. I'm generous.
Okay.
Congratulations.
No, I'll take it.
I am a nice okay. Alright, so Floor, I know you got your name down. Character names are good. Alright, so you two souls, huh? Let's get it, dreamers. You guys find yourselves in the infinite void of sleep, which I was in an hour ago. And as your soul drifts unanchored, you see a veiled figure at the end. And I will need you to make a soul reading rather. Let's
Ready?
kick this off.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Let's
Wait,
go.
what
Why
roll do
not?
we-
soul. And then let me know the results.
7.
Wait, what roll do you have to make? I didn't hear it right.
Oh, soul.
Oh, okay.
S-O-V-L. Yeah.
So it's
Then
would it be a D10 plus the thing or
yeah, D10
okay.
plus soul. So you put one
Okay,
in soul. So
Yes.
yeah, whatever your D10 is.
6.
And if you get more than half, or at least half successes, which is at least 6 on the die, then you pass. If not, then screw my plans, right?
I got total 6.
Okay. Both sixes? Okay. Is it just 1d10 for both of you?
No, I rolled in the chat.
Okay, let us see. Oh yeah. So the first d10, 6 plus 1 from your soul. So you need to roll 7d10.
Wait, I need to roll
7d10?
7d10 right now?
Floor needs to roll 7d10.
Oh,
Zach, sorry, Torlux. I'm so sorry, Torlux. I keep dead naming you. What did you roll on the D10? What did you roll on the D10?
The
You can dead name me
D10
back. JK.
The T10 roll is a 6. That's okay, don't worry about it.
That's it. You guys always got a 6.
Yeah.
wait, do I
You
have
also-
to roll
do you have-
something then?
Mhm. Yeah. Floor, you roll 6d10 because you got a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Torlux, whatever you add to soul, do you have soul? Do you have
I
negative
have
soul?
1.
Okay. So yeah, if you got a 6, then 7d10.
7d10. Okay, it's making sense. Go on. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So you need this is 5, you need
Oh,
at least
those are
3.
not good rolls.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Oh no, those are 10s. That's
0.
Yeah, that's 40.
The
Uh-oh.
percentile dice. Okay. Since I can see Floor's rolls on the Discord, let's talk about that for a sec. So you have 9, 6, 5, 2, 10, and 3, and you needed 3 successes, and you have 9, 6, and 10. So perfect. That is a
Yay!
success. Floor pass. What about you, Mr. Streamer?
I have a 10, 10, 5.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. You got 2 10s, so that's fine. Okay, so your souls instinctively know that this is an important figure. If any of your characters were religious in a certain life, they might associate this being with a deity. It's a veiled being with, is that deer horns? Deer antlers? They're broken and bleeding. They have a veil obscuring most of their features, but you think you can see a hint of a smile as they wave their hands, and you find yourself transported not to the hot traffic filled University of St. Valentine's, but to a party. It is the banquet of the king and queen, a celebration for their wedding night, and for the being that would eventually be called Reina. And if you change the name, let me know, Floor.
No, it is
But-
Reina. It's Reina.
Okay, great. Great. For Reina, which our certain viewers might know also means queen, you find yourself approached by the queen as she takes your hand and tells you that she wants everything to be bigger, better. She wants it all. She wants more of this, more of that. As she leads you through the castle with piercing blue eyes staring right into your soul. So, that's a core memory that you have now. And for the person that would be CJ, again, Torlux, tell me if you changed the name. Well, I wasn't looking.
Sticking with it.
Sure. But your character, sorry, I will yap as you get your minute. Your character is at a circular table surrounded by what I assume would be fellow knights. And
I was just gonna make a
Yeah,
joke about that,
it's-
but okay.
you got me, friend. So the table with zero edges, very round. You're sitting there, and your fellow male knights are off gallivanting with a bunch of shore ladies of the court. But you aren't. You are instead approached by a prince from a distant land. He has kind eyes and long, beautiful dark hair. As he asks you how your night is going, and because you rolled 2 10s, you can interact with this man
Oh.
or not. Your choice.
Oh, how about yours?
It would be better if we had some form of poetry reading. Do you think my cousin would approve of that? My cousin, the king, he says in exposition because I said so.
Well, I think the king would really enjoy some battle things. He has a lot of. But I myself would like to stare off into the stars every night. A balance of both. So perhaps a joust while reading poems. I am here for chaos.
Nice.
I love that. The prince thinks about that and nods. Some of these poems, especially the ballads of my homeland, have interesting battles. So acting that out would be pretty interesting to watch. And the camera pans towards the king on the night of his wedding, without his queen, as his queen is busy hanging out with Reina, or the being who would be Reina. He doesn't look particularly happy at this moment. His face is set in a stoic mask. He's not even joining the festivities or roughhousing. He instead takes a sip of his wine chalice. This is not a wine chalice. This is a plastic.
No,
cup
that
filled
is
with
the
Milo.
white chalice.
The people of the past, this is
It's a wine
magic.
chalice. Wine chalice. The magic for your imagination.
Mhm.
And he calls for all of y'all to take a sip, including yes. He calls for a celebration as y'all mighty heroes have succeeded in a quest. A quest to create what was known as a powerful artifact. What one would call in the modern days a visual novel, a very powerful.
Yes. I see.
Good. Context chat. This was my visual novel jam DM, where he's dating the DM. Minor plug. You get an advertisement even in ancient times. Everyone is fantastic. And yeah, revelry goes on. There is much celebration, except for the king. Yeah.
The poor king.
Poor king. Reina stole his queen, JK. She wanted
I'm much better. I'm bigger, better, and I'm all. I'm
Yes!
everything.
You are everything.
I'm fabulous.
Son, but yeah, completely fabulous.
Oh,
You and the
no.
queen are like singing because you're so fabulous through the hallways and
Yes.
okay, Torlux, what's your final character name? Jay. Okay. Alright, and Jay is vibing with the prince, and all of you have a fantastic celebration that carries on and on until you wake up. You wake up to the sun streaming on your face, like the stream is streaming on our eyeballs. There is. It is super fucking hot, and you are not awakened to an ancient cot, but a very modern bed. So, alright, let's go. Torlux, describe how Jay would wake up in a university setting. You know, is he a dormer? Is he commuting?
Okay. Wait, sorry. Actually, I'm sticking with his original name. I think my mic just cut off for some reason.
It was homophobic, yeah.
CJ lives in the next town over, and
Oof.
because he's such an athlete, he wakes up early in the morning and actually does a run to school. And
Town over?
yeah, he runs over with his backpack full of things. Don't know why he does it, but he thought at some point it'll be a great way to train early in the morning.
Not even biking. Why?
Bikes are too
Interesting.
advanced technology. We stick with our bronze.
Well, I can see where the negative mind went. I'm joking. Sure. Give me a brawn reading, do a brawn roll to check if he's fucking late. If he makes
Okay. So remind me how this process goes. I roll a d10, add my body and my brawn.
Yes. So give me the results of your D10 first.
My d10 is a 9.
9, okay, and then plus your body, which is
A 2.
okay, 11 plus your brawn,
Is a 1.
12. So you need to roll 12 D10.
Let's go!
Holy shit.
You need
That's so
at least.
many.
Yeah, it's so many. One time I reached like 14 D10.
Wow.
That is so many dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the game where it's like you collect many dice and you forget to finally use them.
I have 3 10s, a 9, a 7, 3 6s, and then 2 1s. 3 1s? 3 1s. That cancels out the 10s.
Oof. Yeah, I think it cancels out the dance. I feel like you I feel like maybe when you started running you tripped a little bit, but then you kept going and gaining speed. So you're basically the Flash running through Philippine traffic, which is appearance.
It's the best way to beat traffic.
With your pure body alone.
Now, whether it get cancer because of all the smoke is a different question, but that's fine for now.
and the sun. Yeah, that's a good idea. That should be how you go out. I'm joking. Anyway, you make it to school campus, and before we get on to that, Reina, how do you start your day? How does the queen,
Well,
the
of
fabulous
course,
Reina?
yes, of course. First, I have to wake up, do my morning routine, do my makeup. It's
Let's
very
go.
important to be very beautiful. I wake up very early so I can have time to do my makeup, of course. Um,
I
and
like
well,
makeup.
I also have a light breakfast. Don't want to eat too much. It could get tricky, you know. I have to manage my figure. And when after
Of
all of
course.
that is done, my dad is driving me to school.
Love that. So you and your father see Torlux, describe your character's physical appearance as he dashes by Reina's car.
He
Oh wow!
he has a sandal on, a tank top, and he's in his
My
school
god,
uniform
wig.
pants. But his shirt, like school shirt, is in his bag right now.
You know that's why. That's really smart. So he doesn't get too far.
He has
All
some
right.
mind, not a lot of it.
Love that for him. Better than a zero. Okay. So Reina, you see this muscular guy in a sandal running past you at the speed of light, and you're like, huh, okay. And then you see your own reflection in the mirror and start to yeah, check yourself out. How do you look
Wow.
like?
Okay, so she has tan skin, wavy hair,
Right.
dark eyes, and
Beautiful.
she has makeup, of course. Also, a
But
white turtleneck with a pink dress on top,
love that.
and some cute heart earrings too.
I love that. Since I assume she's rich and there is the aircon in her father's car,
Of
there's no
course,
risk
yes.
of sweat. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. But as both of y'all make it to campus with CJ getting there first, and I assume getting the
Wow.
on his shirt on everything. Traffic man. You
Right.
ran the risk of being more late.
Oh
You
no.
guys find yourself at the Saint Valentine campus. So excitement fills campus grounds as you see red and pink banderitas, little banners hung around declaring today, February 14th, at least in their timeline, the Kilig Fiesta, because it is an age-old St. Valentine University celebration commemorating the mascot couple who bore a pig. You breathe in the scent of fried fish bowls and shawmai, so a lot of street food, delicious fried food, as you walk towards the plaza to find booths all around, decorated with hearts and swine. And Reina, I'm gonna ask you to make a sure, let's call it nerves to see how you fare in your turtleneck in like what 40 Celsius degree heat.
Okay, nerves.
Nerves, sure.
Okay. Uh,
I never converted over to Fahrenheit. 40 degrees Celsius is all I understand.
You I go with a high five. So
I keep
if you have
getting
anything to
five.
nerve, yeah. Interesting number. Okay, yeah. So
um,
60-10 again.
Six.
If Christy were here. Okay. 6.
The
Mhm.
ten. Tururun, tururun, tururun.
Christy were here. They talk about Fahrenheit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, exactly 3 successes. I think
Phew.
you prepared for this, so you get a little handheld fan to make sure your makeup doesn't melt. You have a little spray. You have, I assume, a
Of course,
legion of followers just like fanning you. You're good. You're
of
so
course, they
good. Looking
arrive
great.
immediately at my side and they start fanning me.
They're like,
Thank
oh
you,
my goodness,
guys.
Rena, I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh my god, start.
Do better next time.
They were actually waiting for you, but I think your dad took a different tune, so they had to run. But anyway, yeah, I sent a little picture of campus grounds. There are 4 total clubs that you guys can visit. You have the Pintados de Amor Paint of Love booth, like a painting booth, the Lantern Society, the St. Valentine's Stage Troupe, and the Val Adventure Club. And well, at this point, I'll ask, do your characters want to be friends? Since I assume you're both in the popular crowds with the basketball athlete and princess of this campus, or you guys can like be awkward classmates. I just need you to go to the booth at the same time, unless you want to split the party. That's a choice. That's
Wait.
a choice.
I
That's
think
a
we
choice.
could be acquainted.
Yeah. We're unlikely friends. Just because we're
Yeah,
like
the-
popular, we're like fine.
Yeah,
We have to
exactly. The
interact.
popular kids gotta stick together.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So yeah, you guys meet up. CJ, you see, it's not hard to find her. You find Reina amidst all her adoring followers. Some of them send you a little wink and wave. Unfortunately, so.
Reina, can I borrow one of your followers really quick? They need to fan me. I just need to like get off all the sweat and then I'll change.
Oh my god, you are disgusting right now. Sure, you seem to need it.
Okay, thank you. Also, I saw your car earlier. How was the air conditioned commute to school?
Oh, so you were the weird running here. Ah, that makes a lot of sense actually. It was really nice. Maybe next time I can take you here, you know? It could be nicer.
Oh, I mean, that's very kind of you to offer that, but I think I'll be okay. I just need one of your followers and then I'll change really quick. Whew. Okay. 40-degree weather. Not fun.
Very much
Yeah.
that fun. Oh my god! I see the pick crew. Morena Queen. I love her.
Yes. Maybe using this turtleneck isn't great for the weather, but you know, I gotta look my best.
No? It looks great on you. I agree. I think actually I might
Thank
just
you.
stay in my tank top today. It's fine. Like I don't think we have to go to class. No teachers are right? We don't have class today.
You don't have class today, and on cue, you see one of your professor priests walk by and glare at you, CJ.
I turn to the priest and go, good morning, sir.
Great.
Iho. Bakit ganyan? Which is basically, dude, why are you like this? Get dressed properly.
Sir, wala namang pasok today.
For the love of God. For the love of God. I am in robes. If I can do this, so can you.
Okay. Fine. I'm sorry. And he takes out his shirt.
My God. Sorry, this is just really funny, and I want to add more massage checks. Sure. CJ, roll me a massage check for that display. And Reina, I think you're doing fine. I think it's an auto pass for you. You don't need to prove anything to anyone.
Oh, this ain't great. So I have a four total. So I need to roll 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting the hang
At
of
least
this.
2.
I need at least 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 8 and a 9 for successes, and then a 5 and a 3 for fails. So exactly half. That is
Sorry.
that is the most like casual evil laugh I have ever heard.
It's just my regular laugh. You know, when
Sure
I
it is.
So okay, so I think God, fine. I'll give this to you. You do change since God, 40-degree weather, you ran all the way from another town. I'm sure your sando, you know, Jimmy's tank top was. So you take it off, and we have our first fan service shot of the game. All right, you take it off, and everyone was like, "Shit, Puggy, so hot." But yeah,
You see him
I assume
look
he
a
didn't
little
go to the
uncomfortable.
bathroom.
No, I did not.
Yeah, so unfortunately, as you like, I don't know, athletes, I assume you just got used to the practice of changing in the locker room, and then you take out your sandal, and it hits. Since you borrowed one of Reina's followers, it hits the dude in the face.
I sorry.
Okay lang, pre. Okay lang. And he's like very flustered underneath the sandal. He's not removing it. I think Reina has put things on him before, so he's used to being a low human dresser. Yeah, she put like her glass or whatever, her scarf, her jacket on him, and he's like,
Personal
just
hanger.
scanning you. Yeah. The NPC says, "Do you need a towel?" And he produces a pink embroidered towel.
I thank you.
Nice.
I take it.
As Reina's initial.
Wait, this is not Reina giving it to me, right?
It's not Reina, it's the follower.
I take
It's
a
the
look at
dude.
it.
He's
Oh,
like-
it's the dude.
Yeah, it's the dude.
I look at the embroidered towel. I look at him. I look at the embroidered towel. I go, "Are you okay with me wiping this on my pits, dude?" I'm
faints.
just asking for you. Oh, okay.
On the ground, he is
Could I-
fainted.
Could I have one of your other
Yeah.
followers fan him, please? Thank you. Sorry to gender you.
You're going to get all of my followers.
On Instagram? I'm so down.
No,
Wow.
your wish.
As Reina's follower number 1 faints, he's fine. He's on the soft grass. He's clutching the sandal. Fine. We'll check up on him later, as I assume another one of Reina's followers make sure that he's tended to, and you guys can check out the festival booth or terrorize more NPCs. You know.
We can do both at the same time, I think.
That's true. Out of character. So Reina, I don't really go to like these like big large crowd events. Which one's like the most fun to go to?
Well, maybe we should take the troop.
Okay.
You know, I do like to see
Huh?
some performances.
Okay. Are you a singer?
Alright.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Have you never gone to one of my shows? Oh, please. You should go.
I've been to too many of them. I think that they kind of just like mix in my mind. But I'm sure you're great.
She's the
No.
star. What are you talking about? One of Reina's followers can't help but clap back at you.
Thank you.
About
You really understand me.
who even is this guy? Who is this guy anyway?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh,
And I
alright.
go walking very like a diva.
Amazing. So the Val Adventure stage troupe, I think Reina would be familiar, if not the usual performer of this one, but as you approach the stage, you see a guy holding his mic like his life depends on it. As he sings, "It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me.
Okay.
That I was alone with no one to hold. Because you were always there beside me." And you guys can actually, yeah, Rain, if you want to steal the stage, if you guys want to sing along, he makes eye contact with both of you and like offers the other mic in his hand. Like, let's go.
I think
Reina is taking this chance
Yep.
immediately. She's taking the microphone and she's taking the
Okay,
stage.
like Like Ryan and Sharpay, I think he gets like knocked back a little.
Yes, no, absolutely. She's putting an arm in front of him and being like posing grandly.
They're like doing jazz hands, and he's like trying to catch up.
Yeah. She has all the energy because she came in a car with air conditioning, so she's ready to dance.
Let's go, Queen. Okay, before we resolve that, is CJ gonna join the stage?
I think Fudge. You know what? CJ being CJ, he will not be singing, but he will do his best to be a backup dancer.
Yeah,
I love that. Let's fucking go. You see the Twink's smile widens as you both join him in being blocked by Reina. Okay. For just to know how the flavor goes, I want you guys to make sure, let's make this charm.
Yes.
Or you can sing and auto pass it. You can always sing.
I'm dancing, so I don't think I should be singing for that one.
My bait failed, JK.
I mean, if
So
you
yeah,
want me
you
to
should
sing,
try.
that's fine.
My ploy discovered? I mean, if you want to sing.
wow.
Floor, maybe you should sing if you want.
I hear that too.
No, okay, but you have more in charm, right? You have.
I have one charm, so 3. So.
Uh-oh.
3D then. Let's go.
Ah,
So good to be seen, so good to be heard.
come on, this was my moment.
Okay, yeah, 2 successes.
Nice.
Wait, that's no, isn't 1 or 2?
Good job. Yeah, that's what. You just needed 2 out of 3. So yeah.
Okay, thank goodness.
Sure. If you'd like to describe how you completely upstage both of us.
Okay, so obviously I take the stage, and the moment I take the stage, everyone pays attention to moi.
It's right now.
I take the space right in the middle of the bit. I don't think there's a little stage, but I start making grand movements with my hands. I start dancing with like something that seems practiced. I sing passionately, and I hit every single note.
The audience does a grand applause as you. They completely forget the 2 dudes behind her, so. But
thank you.
The Ryan to your Sharpay, his name is Tristan. You'd know him.
Why?
And as the player, you'd know him as the Mask. So he has platinum blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Golden eyes, and Reina, you get -1 with the mask for outstage. And sure, CJ, you get +1 since you are dancing with him. Unless you're also trying to upstage him.
No, so I got exactly half of my rolls. I'm just trying to like copy his movements and kind of just like vibe with him and be like, who is this jerk singing in front of us?
Yeah, okay, you get +1 with the mask as he notices you trying to follow him compared to completely eclipsing him, and he appreciates the effort that you're putting. Do you have a shirt on at this moment?
I asked him in secret if he thinks it would be great for performance.
Sure, he stage whispers that, performances might be better without them, darling.
Oh, okay. Off it goes for the second time today, apparently.
Crowd goes wild as some of the people who aren't completely enraptured by Reina cheer, and the guy from earlier who's recovered enough to like be near the stage, like whatever the front stage, he faints again. He's like, oh shit. So yeah.
Whatever dance I am doing happens, I reach out my hand to Tristan, I guess, to see if we can do like a duet dance, or if he wants to take his shirt off, because apparently it's great for performance. Up to him, really.
Wow.
Are you telling him to take a shirt off?
I give him a little wink to see how his response is.
Wow.
Sure. He says. He says a little forward, but I like it. And sure. Also takes off his shirt to reveal smooth, pale skin. He's a twink, so he has a little grabbable waist. Okay. Okay.
Amazing.
He has a snatched waist.
Okay.
Oh my god. And you guys do some strange shirtless the boys are back style of dance. I assume or something stupid.
Yeah. At this
God, I
point,
don't know.
we'll just be back. We'll be the hottest backup dancers that Reina has ever had.
Yes.
This is the best performance ever. I think the crowd gathers. You even see people who aren't from your school. They're now here. I think this goes viral as it's Queen Reina and like two hot dudes. You know, we don't know where they came
Reina
from. but-
doesn't even realize they don't have shirts behind her.
Hey,
She's too
Fitmaster.
focused on her number.
I have a question for you. How's that priest doing?
He is pissed off. He is calling the dean of the school. He's glaring daggers at you, specifically CJ. Yep. It's my mom. Yep, he's fine. Yeah, the priest is. You have a karmic bond with the priest now. He hates her ass, and your bare titties. Or as the performance winds down, well, I don't even. I feel like the crowd would surround Reina and ask for like, you know, her autographs, some selfies, and I feel like, unless she dismisses them, of course, you know, the
She sends a
bodyguard.
few autographs, but then she leaves the others. She doesn't have time for everyone. Her time is so
Oh,
valuable.
Dang.
so true, man. So yeah, I think you get to find CJ and Tristan like at the back of the little stage prop, and yeah, he. I assume your shirts are both gone, swallowed up by the audience.
Oh,
You do
okay.
not get those back. So, but you have a bunch of props in the background. So, interestingly, what's left is a knight costume and a bard costume.
Oh.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, I don't think I had an encounter with this priest earlier, and he's not happy about dude being in tank tops. So just to be safe and to not get any of us in trouble more than we already are, I think we should just put these on.
For real. Which one are you putting on?
Yeah, I am feeling like I'll put the knight's costume on.
Sure. You look dashing in it, I presume, and um, interestingly, Tristan shyly averts his gaze as you put it on, but he says, "That wasn't half bad. You want to join the club? We're going to be the best backup dancers ever."
Wait, what? Isn't your troupe like a singing troupe? I also thought like you'd like the bard costume. You know, you're one of the singers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be stereotyped too bad. You know, you gotta mix it up and have different roles, which is why I graciously let Reina take the lead. You don't have to roll to see that she's lying. There's a the mask of pleasantness that was on his face. But thanks for being my comrade in arms, and he does a little shy Pinoy flirt elbow to your ex, I assume.
Oh, I mean, happy to help anytime. I don't want to see anyone being uncomfortable, especially at the stage. But also, I think you should really ask Reyna to be part of the troop. You know, I don't know what the goals of the troop are right now. But if you're looking for a lot of fan following, I think that's one of the ways to go.
And the camera cuts, and Flora, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the camera cuts to Reina putting like a pink swirly sign that says Reina Stage Troop on top of the.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, it's like a little to the left, a little to the left. So there's space for Her Majesty's, like, you have a cutout board, like a little poster.
Amazing. Yes. We got a
Yeah,
now.
so
The main character.
you're the main character, man. So yeah, that's happening, and CJ, you and Tristan look back, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think that will be a problem.
Oh,
I don't think I need to do anything for that, but you're welcome to come by anytime."
okay. I don't know what your schedules are like, but I'll do my best.
He asks for your number and sends you his schedule.
Oh, okay.
Personal schedule.
Do I find anything odd about it or interesting?
Um, it's filled with a lot of practice. Like in between his classes, he's a business major, surprisingly.
Oh,
There's a lot of space. Yeah, his breaks are mostly filled with practicing with the music club, the theater club, and um, sure. There's actually a little like note of, but well, sure, fine. He shows you his calendar, and you see that he was supposed to prepare for the opening to the festival that canceled.
uh, do I and I know about this opening, yes?
Yeah, you see it through his calendar, and for plot's sake, let's assume you understand.
Okay, cool.
You see the canceled performance because he's written it angrily to the cross.
Oh, okay.
Crossed it out.
Uh,
He's
I
romantic.
I look at him and I go, dude, I think you sent me your whole entire calendar. Are you okay with that?
Oh shit. His pale face flushes. Probably from the heat. You don't know. And he says, "You know what? It's fine. I trust you." And
Okay.
pats your arm.
Oh, okay. There's also this big angry red mark on the opening ceremony. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was supposed to have a whole thing going on. I practiced so hard, and then we had to stop because the student council president did not approve.
Wait,
And
what?
now, yeah, the student council president, our dear Faith, she said no because the priest might get angry. So whatever, we had to improvise. And I guess Reina stole the show. I mean, Reina did well, so goal achieved. Whatever, we got more people to sign up.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can tell it's not fine.
Uh, do you know why the priest was gonna be unhappy? Were you gonna be doing some unholy thing as the opening ceremony?
He looks at you and says, "Why did you want me to?"
Uh, uh, I I wouldn't be opposed given my relationship with the priest at this point.
My God. Okay. Justin laughs a very pleasant, tinkling, twinkling laughter, and like my evil cackles, and he says, "No, I actually wanted to do an interpreted dance and maybe a little skit about." Well, fine, yeah. The priest would have been mad because it was about celebrating queerness, and you know how it is in this Catholic society, university, whatever.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, thank you for trusting me with about that information. Uh, I great. I mean, does it have to be on school grounds? Does it have to be public? You seem very passionate about it and very passionately mad about this thing. And like I said, I like helping people out.
Oh, hi. He looks at you with a renewed hope flickering in amber eyes. Do you actually have like a way to help him? Do you have like a stage
Uh,
of a basketball court? You're
I
like
mean,
how would you help him?
that's my stage is the basketball court, and I know a lot of quote unquote stages around. So if it's not on school grounds, and I'm assuming a lot of people have already watched our wonderful performance, we can just do a little invite to, some barangay court somewhere.
Alright, and with that, CJ, I need you to roll Scale of Fortune.
Uh,
This is getting interesting.
I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
1d10.
Okay. And then I'm adding.
Yeah. If you had a Dharma. Oh, if you had a Dharma point or an Adharma point, then you add that.
Okay, I
Like
do have a
catnip.
Dharma point. Because you were being nice and benevolent.
You, I am here nice and benevolent, lady.
I have an 8 total. I'm rolling 8 dice. Ooh. Oh, holy crud!
What happened?
I have 3 tens, a
Holy
6 and
shit.
an 8.
Holy shit! Yeah, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like you're a very personable boy next door basketball star. You
Yeah.
know, most of the teachers and uh, like adults like you. Well, everyone's an adult because it's college, whatever. And yeah, I think you'll be able to be like, hello. You'll be able to text like, hello, po sir. Can we use the barangay hall for a performance in school or whatever? And you receive a very millennial okay with a thumbs up.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know how long that takes, but I immediately go up to Tristan and go, dude, look! I got a stage for you!
Oh.
who are amazing. Hulog ka ng langit. And sure, he gives you a hug, and you're now close with him, and your scale of fortune moves to 1. Like, positive 1.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, you got the stage.
I'm trying to figure out if Tristan is used to like getting hugs. But he gives his best
He's
hug
not.
back.
Aww. So cute. Amazing. So yeah.
Are we gonna be
while
staying
that's
like this
happening-
forever? Okay, bye bye.
Sure, module ends. Let's go to the radio show. Yeah, fine, sure, I'll give you a bone. You hold Tristan in your arms, and he's not that used to affection. It was just kind of like a thoughtless thing, because, very dramatic and love impulsive. You helped made his dream come true since he was really bummed about not being able to perform. You kind of feel his heartbeat, rapidly thundering against yours, probably because of the performance and the rush of adrenaline.
Okay, I think you need to rest. Let's get you some water. Let's grab some lunch.
Oh,
Okay.
so,
Shocked, yes,
so clueless.
just to get a little lunch break. Oh my god, sorry, personal experience, but doxing myself. There was one time where I was like eating lunch with like my blockmates, and if he figures this out, whatever, I'm screwed. My crush was there, and like he had really great sisigs. I was like, "Can I have some?" And he
Yes.
like scooped some in a spoon and like fed me. So that's happening, I think, too. Tristan and TJ. Like sinusubuan ka. He gives you a little. It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
No, that's CJ core. Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
As we leave the scene, Reina,
Yes.
CJ will probably be back. They're always back. Where do you want to go next? Your followers will follow you.
Yeah,
You have
if she can find me by the sheer size of my followers. um,
oh, for real.
let's see. Maybe let's go to what's the Valeventure Club? What is that?
Oh, let's go. So you find a board with a bunch of post-its. There are a bunch of pink sticky notes covering the booth,
Mhm.
and you see like a huge prompt that says, "All right, students, I need you to make a date budget for 500 Philippine pesos." And you see a woman with piercing blue eyes and a smirk approach you, and she says, "Well, Miss Reina, can you impress me with 500 pesos?" And I'm sending her image here. She has short dark hair, the
Oh,
color
she's
of
pretty.
night. Yeah, she's stunning. I think some of your followers are also like stunned to see two beauty queens out here. And let me
Yeah.
just uh uh, search 500 pesos to USD once more. It's around like
$10.
$9
Yeah, yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, ten
So
bucks. Yeah. So
she's directly asking me for money.
she's asking you to make like a date plan within the budget of 10 USD.
Oh, wow, that's really cheap.
She says, "I know, right?" As some of the other club members stare at the both of you like, "What is that? That is not
No,
cheap to them."
like for a plan like that, I mean, you need to
Mhm.
go all out. You can't just be cheap. How do you intend to impress anyone with something like that? Uh,
Agree. I wanted it to be higher, but Miss Goody Two Shoes didn't approve. And if you want to participate in this activity, you can either like give me an actual date plan or you can roll intellect.
let me roll. I don't know. Intellect.
Sure.
Oh, actually, I don't have intellect, but so let's wish I'm lucky. Oh wait, but I have the freaking the card that gives me +1
Mm-hmm.
intellect. Yes. Um, bless the magician. Okay, 8 in total.
Lovely. So 8d10.
Wow, look at all those sevens and eights.
Oh, alright. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, more than half. So though it challenges your refined aesthetic, you're able to make a list out of date plans. Surprisingly, you're knowledgeable on like thrifty things. Like you wouldn't expect Miss Balenciaga Gucci handbag to know where to get like the trendy stuff. Yeah, you have a whole ass. I think they put a giant cartolina shaped in a heart for you to write in like sparkly pink gel pen. And
Oh, of course.
Gwen, yeah, Gwen, that's the girl's name. She's very impressed and lets out a low whistle as like you finish and post it all over, blocking some of them, but she doesn't mind. She says, "I'm princess. I didn't think you had it in you." And you got +1 with the mirror.
Yay!
But yeah, she loves it.
I aim to please, no matter the circumstances.
I see that. You know, you've already done so much with the performance, and now here Do you really have to go to the other clubs? She's trying to get you to stay with her.
Well, I mean, I could be persuaded.
Sure. My God. Yeah, she talks to you more about the Val Adventure Club. It's not like an actual club. It's more like a event. Yeah, it's more like one of those intermediary clubs that are formed for the purpose of the uh, school fiesta, and the prize is actually like free tickets, sure, free travel tickets.
I
Dang!
mean, that sounds pretty good.
Holy crud!
Yeah. Gwen says, "Yeah, you wanna go with me to Boracay? So that's a beach, beautiful sands and seas."
Honestly, I have been looking for a chance to use my new bikini.
And I would love the chance to see it.
I'm sure you will. So maybe we should make some plans in advance.
Sure. And Gwen gives you her number, Reina.
Nice. Well, I give her also my number, so if we both have our contacts.
Love that. You get notifications in your Instagram that someone liked the pic from way before, but you're used to that.
Of course.
You're used to that. Okay. CJ, do you wanna check out this club or are you good?
I mean, if Tristan's down to explore the other places with me, I'd be so happy to. I don't know what else is there.
Fuck, roll me charm if you wanna convince him to leave his beloved stage troupe.
Oh, okay. My lowest stat. Let's do it.
You have +2 with him, so
Oh, that's
that's
true.
about.
So that would be 5 total. So I rolled a 4 minus 1, and then I have a +2 with him.
Probably then.
Wait, sorry. Remind me how the +2 happened. So I got.
Oh.
I'm at
Oh,
the.
Tristan's +2. Tristan's +2 is plus auto, like +2 successes because he already likes you, man. He already
Oh,
likes
okay.
you.
You got this in the bar.
Sorry, wait.
Yeah.
My relationship tracker with him is at 2 now, not at 1?
At 2 because you do the scale of fortune. And
Oh,
help
okay.
him up to the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes more sense to me now. So I'm at 5.
Feeling close to Kuya.
I'm at 5. It still ain't great, but we'll do it anyways.
We got this.
Ooh, okay. I have 2 8s and a 6.
Okay. It's an a 6 plus the 2 successes. Alright, sure. He says, I'll follow you anywhere, hot stuff, and goes with you wherever.
Ooh, you mean temperature, right?
Sure. Sure thing, darling. Patriot, and he's the one who leads you to the Val Adventure Club. Why
Oh,
not?
okay.
Yeah, and you see Reina's beautiful pink Cartolina and Reina and Gwen flirting to the side, talking about bikinis now. I presume.
I look over to Tristan and I go, do they look like they have a thing going on between them?
Oh, thank God! I thought your gator was non-existent. I thought you were gonna ask me if they were good friends.
Wait.
He's totally. No, I don't think so. You see the way Gwen's leaning in. She's doing the little hair tuck thing she does when she's into someone.
Oh,
More for the course.
okay. Maybe I shouldn't bother her. Yeah, we can do our own thing. So what's the plan?
But Reina notices you.
Go.
She sees you for a moment and he's like, there you are. What are you wearing?
Oh, a knight's outfit. Doesn't it look really cool? And they do like a couple of poses.
Cute.
Sometimes I
applause.
forget why we're friends.
So mean. I love her.
Wait, so who's this wonderful lady?
Oh, this is my new friend. Gwen. Gwen was the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
okay.
the name? Val ventures my Gayam, and she holds out her hand for like a very firm shake.
As a little bit of roleplay, since I'm in knight's costume, I hold out her hand and kiss it through the mask of the knight.
Sure, yeah. +1 with the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she liked that.
Oh, wow.
Colorist. Nice to be treated like a queen for once, my loyal knight. She like gives your shoulder a playful shove. I'm gonna roll for Tristan. Oh. Tristan does not look that happy about this.
Do I notice that?
Sure, you notice it. Gonna, you're close now.
Oh, I go, is someone jealous? Do you also want me to kiss your hand?
Yeah.
Oh!
Why haven't you done that earlier?
Oh! Okay.
It's a bad too, and he's like pouting.
I ask for his hand and kneel in front of him.
Some of
Reina's
the
just looking
Reina
like,
fan girls
what?
are like,
What is going on?
This
Tristan is happy.
This Reina is how you treat other people, like royalty. And then I give him a kiss on the head. And I look.
I should
Georgie.
treat it like
His ears are red.
royalty. Where's my hand kiss?
Yeah, CJ, where's her hand?
Okay, fine. Tristan, don't be jealous.
He's jealous. He's jealous.
Hey, look. Jealousy's hot, okay? Out of character.
Glaring at oh my god. Wait, sorry. Floor odds are even.
What?
Odd or even.
Odd.
Okay, if it's odd, he doesn't get a minus with you. If it's even, you get a minus point with him.
Oh no.
It's even. You have -2 with the math.
Great. This guy hates me.
This guy is our Astarian disapproves. I feel like every session I run, it's not complete without you get a -1 with the math.
I'm sorry, I'm so beautiful and talented.
He's like grumbling on the side. Anong meron siya
Dude,
na?
I like that. And Reina gives him a little pat on the head to CJ.
Oh, okay.
So Gwen, who has been watching all of this in amusement, is like, okay, Sir CJ, do you want to give our club activity a shot? Or are you here to just charm our fans away?
Oh, did we have an activity? I looked at Tristan and go, were we supposed to do an activity here?
I mean, yeah, you've been doing an activity, alright. You can't see that. But fine, sure, I can help you with this. And he like kind of grabs your arm and like leads you over to the little board with all the post-its, and he starts writing a date plan for 500 pesos while looking at you like, so how would you make a date with this budget?
500 pesos. Okay, so I will take us to what's that?
Okay.
We'll go to Manila Bay. There's a wonderful coast along that area. We'll stay there until the sun sets, and then we'll go for dinner somewhere. Whatever. I'm not. What cuisines are
The
you
Bay Area.
into?
Well, I like Chinese, but are you really going to take me out to see pollution? Is what he says, kind of jokingly.
Wait, what? The Manila Bay?
And then it's polluted. You want the Dolomite Beach, but he's like, he's snarky and childish, but he's saying this with like, a teasing edge.
Well, sometimes you just gotta be there for the right moments and you see the most beautiful things. And the sunset is one of those wonderful moments as you see like all the people who are like walking by, all of them living their wonderful lives just here and enjoying the sunset with you. And me? We're going on a date together?
Yes.
Sure.
Wait, no, you started this.
This is the activity. I'm not. You chased after me, darling.
Oh, okay.
But he's
Uh,
very pleased. He's like glaring at Reina and going over your shoulder. He's like,
And if it's Chinese, we could go to a dim sum place, or we can, I don't know, we can make homemade Chinese food. I would love to learn. I'm not that great at cooking, but I'll do my best. And then if we have remaining budget, we can rent out a karaoke room, or if not, we can go to like my neighbor's place. They have karaoke.
I- That's great. That's beautiful. Out of character.
And then I turn to Reina and I go, "So what's your date plan?"
Oh no,
it's
now I
on
have
the
to ask
board.
you. Yeah, you can
The
look at it
board.
and you can see the beautiful, brilliant in pink, shiny. The in fact, I already have that plan kind of settled.
Oh, okay. Heck, I didn't know you could do
Yeah,
all of that for
sorry.
500.
Gwen says you actually can't, but she's cute, so she can do whatever she wants. And yeah, speaking Tristan really like that. If anyone in this chat has played Persona, like rank up, Tristan will now die for you. Love
Nice.
that. And speaking of Chinese food, have you guys seen the Lantern Society? I think they might be giving freebies there, and you guys can follow him, or you can tell him to fuck off and pick another club. You got 3 more left.
I mean, I think Tristan was a little parched and hungry earlier because his heart was beating a little fast. So he might just
He's
be
so
really tired.
thirsty.
Yeah, so I think
He's so thirsty.
we should get him a little bit of a nutrition, in however
He's
way
malnourished.
possible. No, he's not malnourished. He's just a little hungry today. He looks great. Moving on.
You told us he looks great.
Oh, all of that was in character.
Oh,
Uh,
Gwen's
Shit.
eyebrows shoot up your hairline. Alright. She waves bye unless any of you wanna convince her to come along, I guess. You know, start the house. You
Me,
also leave her, TJ.
Reina, if you want to come with, that's we'd be happy to have company along, right?
Tristan is not happy to have
No.
company along.
Oh, okay.
But like, go. He's like, it's fine. It's cool.
I think your little boyfriend doesn't want us there, so you go have fun. We can meet later.
Wait, what? We're not dating.
Yet.
-1.
What?
I got
-1.
another -1.
No, TJ gets -1.
Oh.
That's fine. I go back to where it was.
I'm sorry.
Lost of
dude.
one. It's fine. Tristan grumbles like a maybe not yet, kind of thing. But like, he drops your arm, CJ, but goes with you.
Okay.
Yeah, and Reina whispers to Gwen, like, he's such a dumbass, isn't he?
I know, right? I don't know why I'm friends with him. But just you go into another club. You gonna leave me by myself here? She's not by herself. There are people in the club.
Well, why don't you come with me?
Sure. You don't need to convince her. She just goes with you, assigns
Yeah.
another person to her post, and you guys make it to the Lantern Society if you choose. So, to clarify, a lot of the devs are Asian, so an Asian culture appreciation club is also a thing in the Philippines. We're not
Mhm.
I
we're
mean,
not
that's true.
fetishizing ourselves. Yeah, it is. There's like
There's a lot of Filipino
Japanese.
Chinese everywhere.
Oh, wow.
For real, Tristan's Filchi. But yeah, go to the Lantern Society where surprisingly they turn it into a wedding celebration with lots of flowers. I don't have my flower crown, but imagine it's there. And you find the club president, Kobe, looking ever so bridal in a white dress, a veil, and sneakers. She's saying goodbye to a couple of club goers as they um finish what seems to be a set of push-ups.
Oh?
Yeah. Tristan and Gwen say, "Hey, Kobe," and Tristan puts on one of the veils that are there, while Gwen is like, "Not a bad setup." And yeah, she looks like this with. She's the one I'm cosplay actually, which is why I have a little veil thingy here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. She has dark curly brown hair as well, bright, cheerful eyes, and she says, "Welcome to the Lantern Society. You guys want to try winning my heart?" And both of them scowl.
I'm trying to decide if I wanna if I wanna kneel down and give her hand a kiss.
You can. You can.
I look over to Tristan, who's already putting on the veil, and I look over to her and I go, "My lady," and I tip my helmet and then move away.
You just zip your helmet. Okay. She says, "Good sir, do you want to give our trials a try? You too, or not?" I think she knows who you are. Everyone knows who you are.
Yeah,
Or
please,
but if it's
everyone
being
does.
popular.
Mhm.
And if you guys wanna, yeah, if you guys wanna try to win over the bride's family for a wedding, I need you to do brawn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, I
do
am
brawn.
great at winning people over, so it will be fun.
Let's do some brawn today.
Let's go. Man.
Ooh, not great. That's a 2
Oh no.
plus 3, so I'm at a 5. That's fine.
Come on, you're
Oh, yeah,
supposed to be the
very
strong one.
Look, I'm a little tired and I haven't gotten my lunch yet.
What were you doing? Weren't you eating lunch with Tristan?
Oh, were we?
What were you doing? Yeah, a little brunch going on. He was feeding you.
Oh, you're right.
Bro.
I'm hungry again. Sorry.
Oh, athlete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a protein shake.
I have 2 6s and 2 7s out of 5.
Wow. Sorry. I also got it with one thing, but
That's okay. That's okay.
but it was. But yeah. CJ, you're able to do what 100, 1,000 push-ups with ease, and at some point, if you're fine with it, Tristan just like sits on your back as you do them, and you continue without looking.
Okay, yeah. I go
He's
like,
like-
oh, you think that's gonna prove like an extra challenge to me? Don't you notice I'm still wearing my knight's costume as I do this?
Oh no!
Oh my god. Tristan says you can always take it off, and Kobe says,
You know, it's actually I'm getting a little sweaty in here, so maybe I should before I continue the other half of my push-ups.
The
Are
priest
you
isn't
actually?
looking, so
All right. So as you, sure, as you take off your shirt again, one of Rena's followers who has recovered, the same guy from earlier, like kind of chokes on a pork bun in the face.
Can someone call that guy an ambulance, please?
I pat that guy on the back very hard.
Thank you, Reina. Oh my god. He like he fans himself this time. He fans himself this time. Oh, it's so hot in here. And yeah,
Yes,
Reina,
it
would you
really
like to
is hot in
try?
here, so keep fighting me.
Okay, he like takes out another fan and fans you as well. He's like, always prepared. But
Good,
yeah,
good.
Reina, would you like to try the brawn or would you like to try something else?
Is there something else? What is there?
Oh well, it's Kobe says it's mostly just the strength challenges, but I don't know, you can be creative if you want to try persuading them.
I mean, look, she is a dancer because she does musical theater, so maybe a brown thing could work even if I don't have brown.
Yeah,
Maybe she
sure.
can flex a little bit.
Sure. Sige. Roll me charm, and Kobe will say, actually, yeah, traditional dance would slap. Let's do
Oh,
it. And
what
yeah,
do I roll then?
charm.
Okie
Ooh,
dokie.
I'll roll for her as well. Oh,
A
ooh,
nice
let's do it.
10.
Okay.
Nice.
I got a 9
Whoa,
Nice.
plus 1. A 9 plus 1.
Okay, then. So 10 d then.
Yes.
Okay.
Five successes, I think.
Yeah, out of 10. Coincidentally, Kobe also got half. So I think it's a little awkward at first as she goes in for like a traditional wedding dance and you go in for like dramaticness and you
Yes, of
oh
course.
shine her a little bit.
Theater.
But she is loving your energy and I think you're able to like get into a dramatic like, I don't know, let's say waltz, a ballroom. You spin around a few times with her veil curling around her and she looks pretty happy. So yeah, +1 with the hummingbird.
Nice.
And she says, thank you both for participating so well. Like, I didn't even think of a dance. That was so good. And she's looking at Rita with starry eyes. But she also acknowledges that UCJ got the most push ups. And wow, really creative adding Tristan in there.
It was great. It was all his idea.
He does a little fruity gesture in the background. Like, you know how Astarion just like does things in the back. He's doing great. And hmm.
There's
When Mhm.
there's this whole wedding thing set up. Would you like to tell us what that's all about?
Sure. So she goes into like the traditions of Filipino and Chinese weddings, just like girls' plans, what's happening and how it ties into a soul of love, all a lot of traditions that we unfortunately don't have the time for on the stream, not because it's not on the photo, oh no. But yeah, she says She also goes into a little lesser known uh school customary, which is writing a love letter with beautiful calligraphy. And she says, "Well, if you guys want to check it out, our friend, she just just didn't quite. Our friend Kadeen has set up a painting booth like right next to ours. He has his works are amazing. You guys should commission him."
Oh, and you want to check it out?
Well, I think we should check how if he's worth the money.
You
One
know.
gives you a high five.
Nice.
Okay, so it's actually the most quiet booth in the festival thus far. You kind of get the sense that Kobe was like, "Check it out, support my friend," kind of vibes.
Oh.
Because
Aw.
most of the people there, yeah, they're in a chill, relaxing painting session with art supplies strewn about. As the Pintados de Omar club members go around assisting people with paintings, and you see a man with gentle eyes and a kind smile. He has the okay, and I was distracted by how amazing you guys were our peers. But everyone has like a little descriptor. So Gwen has like a smile, like a crack mirror's edge. Tristan has a mask, so I got that right.
Yeah.
Kobe has the air of like a hummingbird, so like someone who's very energetic and zipping around. And Kadian has here's a bit of a graceful bird, like a heron, as he's in his introvert painter era. And there, I've sent his image on the Discord chat, and he says,
Pretty.
"Welcome. Would you guys like to give painting a try?"
Sure. And I also just tip my helmet to him.
No
Well-
kiss. Is what Tristan says. No kiss.
No, I think I will avoid that.
Good, he learned.
Sure. He hands you a little canvas with a paintbrush and offers one to you as well, Reina. And you both can roll
Okay.
intellect readings. Yeah. You guys can paint whoever you want. You can paint him, you can paint Gwen and Tristan, you can paint each other. Just let me know.
Okay.
Mhm.
To rolling
Okay,
for intellect, you said?
Yes, intellect. Is
I'm
critically
gonna
smart.
paint Gwen.
Oh, me. Sure, fine. +1 with Gwen, so you're now at a +2. You're close with her now as she poses
Yeah.
very regally and says, "This feels a bit familiar. I'm excited to see how you'll paint me." And oh god, she brings up the chat about bikinis and says you can use your creative license.
It's hard to find a muse that's better than myself, so I gotta take the chance now that it is here, right?
She loves that. All right, you already got the +2. I can't go higher, but yeah. Okay, so 7. Do you have anything in intellect?
Oh no, I don't. I added accidentally one, but I don't
Okay,
have intellect.
so
Oh no, wait, I do
Oh.
have the magician. I keep
yeah,
forgetting
yeah,
I have
that
to.
counts. You can add that. Yeah, 8d10.
Uh,
My gosh.
yes. I
Oh
think
wow. Okay. Yeah. You actually got the 2,000 social against that. Yeah, you get a. I think Reina is not used to painting. She's used to being the muse, but I think she gets the hang of it since um Kadeen is there being very helpful with explaining how to do the brushstroke techniques and
yes. And she
putting
cannot
yourself on
fail.
an art.
Oh, it will be embarrassing to fail, just so she can't fail.
Yeah, she's like, okay, doubling down. Like you scratch the first canvas and be like, okay. And that's a beautiful rendering of Guinevere and oops, sorry, you mean Gwen. You tell me, would you like to paint her in a bikini or do you want to paint her as a queen?
Oh my god. As a queen. Let's do as a queen.
As a queen. Love that. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, Lord. Okay, so you paint her as a queen. Very regal golden gown. She's surprised. She's like, huh, it's much more clothes than I thought. But there's a flicker of yeah. She's not disappointed though. There's a flicker of recognition in her eyes. Maybe once upon a time ago, you remember holding her hand through dark brick halls. A celebration, much different yet much similar to this one. But the moment fades, and yeah, let's look at CJ's role as
Hello.
Gideon. Yeah,
I
what you
rolled
get?
a 9. So rolled 9
Mm-hmm.
dice. I have 2
Oh,
10s, a 9,
what?
3
Uh-huh.
6s, and an 8.
Wow. Okay. You're
Leave
drawing
something for the rest of us.
Huh?
young. Oh my god. You guys keep rolling tens. It's
That's
amazing.
true.
So you're drawing.
Yeah.
Wow. You're drawing Tristan, right? Or no?
Uh, I'm drawing. I'm drawing a bard and a knight. Questionably, maybe the two of us. Questionably.
Nice.
Sure. It's as obscured as you want it to be. Interestingly, as you paint the bard in the night, you have a little smudge, and you end up turning it into. Well, Tristan gives you the idea, like actually, my bard Sona can be maybe it could be a dragonborn. So he like takes your hand and like helps you draw some dragonoid features on his bard. He clocked that it was him. He clocked that it was him.
He
And
blushes a
yeah.
little.
Oh.
Because of the heat, right? Anyway, my gosh. Sure. TJ roll me empathy.
Empathy. The
Oh.
all uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The only stat
Go
that I
roll me
have
empathy. I'm also
a +2 on. Oh shoot. Only one die first. Okay.
I have to roll.
I have a 10 total.
I also got a 10 total.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Oof.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes.
Nice.
You know, lovely. After he was busy helping out Reina and Gwen, who is like, she has her arm around Reina now, and she's pointing out like the beautiful things Reina got right about her, and Gwen is also now asking if Reina would like to be painted by her.
Yes, absolutely.
A little exchange. Beautiful. She captures your likeness and adds a bit of flair. It's very much like a Marilyn Monroe shot, but painting form. But more relevantly than that, CJ, you see Kid Dean. He was very helpful with everyone else, but he was hesitant to go near you and Tristan. And when he approaches, um, he's not as good as hiding his feelings as the other experienced actors of the troupe are. But
Uh-huh.
he's not as dramatic either. So like his smile kind of falls, but he says, "Good work. I like your stroke."
Oh, is that what we call these? Strokes?
He laughed. Um, it's very deep, amused, and just a little bit resigned. And both of you get +1 with Heron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you met everyone, so you're all acquaintances or more with everyone else. And as Kadian goes, wait, yeah, tama Kadian. The
Wait, I
hair
have
goes
a
on,
question.
and yes.
How do I spell his name?
Oh, with a K. Hang on. Let
Oh,
me
I
type
was
it in the
right.
chat. Kadian. Hang on.
Oh,
Never mind.
Kadian, he, him, Karen, and then
nice.
Kobe, she, her. The others are fine, yeah. Hummingbird. She's also happy CJ didn't make a Kobe joke. Kobe.
I had
That
to
would have been a
hold myself back a
fine.
lot. Yeah.
That would remind us well, but it's fine. It's cool. So, oh my god, this will. We really need to session too. I want to add these callbacks into the Dark Academia. But anyway, as Kadeen goes off and starts hanging all your portraits, let's get let me roll for okay, wow, Tristan got a let me roll for Tristan as he's also trying to paint. He saw Gwen paint he saw Gwen paint Reina, so he got competitive. Okay. CJ, okay, so here's the lineup of paintings, right? So you see a beautiful painting of Gwen, the queen in beautiful Victorian accurate regal attire.
Mhm.
The artist
Of course,
looks
they know of
like
historical clothing. I'm a theater
exactly Floor. It's amazing, followed by like a more striking depiction of Reina. It's actually interestingly a bit futuristic. Uh, Gwen favors cyberpunk elements for some reason. Wink, wink.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
yeah, and then there's a very cute painting of whatever art style CJ has of Dragonoid Bard and his knight with a little face mask on. Tristan adds a little heart. And next to that is a painting of a knight with anime eyes and a yaoi chin.
Oh, beautiful. I can imagine.
Tristan is doing his best. Okay.
I walk over to Tristan. I put my arm around him and I point to the painting and I go, you know, this is really cool art style. Where else can I see more of this?
Oh my god. He gives you a recommendation of his favorite boys love manga.
Or
Nice.
I gotta check
So
it out.
my favorite has been Sasato Tomiano. It is so cute, a very campus romance. Very cute.
Wink, wink.
Send me a
Wink wink.
link since you have my number now. You know.
You will link and some very cute panels. And yeah, at some point, when Tristan and Gideon, since you guys didn't invite Colby, they're like arguing between them which painting is the best. Obviously, obviously the anime. And near this like quiet corner, you guys hear whispers. Actually, some of Rena's fan club, like we're just with some students and like, well, technically there's not supposed to be a uniform, but whatever. You see members from the student council, which you guys would know because you go to the school, and they're like whispering to each other, throwing around word glances.
Why is everyone here?
Maybe they're checking on the activities. Now I wanna listen in.
Sure, you are you doing it covertly or overtly? Are you like, or are you like,
I'm trying to be sneaky.
I'm not.
damn it? Okay, no rule necessary because it's not trying to be sneaky. So I feel like Reina, you're able to pretend to be looking at a painting from afar, like while like listening in while CJ, I guess you're just standing there. And You over here. Are you sure you haven't seen her? No, she wasn't in the console room. She wasn't in the booth. She wasn't at the opening. I don't know where Faith could be. And they're actually too distracted to notice the two of you. But you guys can talk to them or not.
Should we?
I mean, I'm already out here.
I'm-
We might as well.
Yeah, I'm not a good Samaritan. I'm just a gossip.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. How about this? You employ all of your gossiping skills so that if you see anyone in the shadows that's kind of like doing a little cheese feast, like talking to themselves and not sharing with the class, you go do that, and I will try and gain like the main information if there's anything to glean. That sound like a plan?
Sure, okay.
Let's go. Tristan, you're coming with me.
Sure, he wraps his hand around your bicep again and sticks his tongue out at Katy. Just done. Sure, you approach student council NPC 1 and student council NPC 2, and they both look shocked, like deer in the headlights. They both look like, sorry, can we help you guys? Do you need anything? Like more stage props?
Oh,
Shirt?
oh, no, I just like helping people. And I heard there was someone, maybe, some help to be done here.
Ay, chismoso ka lang. And, uh, basically, yeah, one of them called TJA, like, nosy busybody, but the other one is, he might help, so...
I was here the
Please,
whole time.
just-
It was, I wasn't trying to hide anything.
Well, we can't hide anything now, can we?
Sorry.
Right, so just... try to keep this on the down low, okay, because... Faith is missing! And Tristan says, really? Miss Class President, not running around, fixing all the clubs. She ain't here, and... Like, no, we haven't seen her since last night. Have you? And he stiffens and says no.
Where was the last place that we saw
Anyway.
her?
She was helping some clubs last night, but everyone said the same thing. She was going around, and then nothing this morning, and that's super weird. She'd usually be checking in on everyone, at least be there for the opening speech, but our vice president had to do it. I mean, it's fine. I like giving speeches, is what the vice president said.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout, I guess. I ain't that smart, so I don't really know how to sleuth things out. I am just very loud and boisterous, so comes in handy every now and then.
And we love that.
Yeah.
We love that about you, is what Tristan says.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
So if you need any announcements or need like a network of people, I apparently have connections to the barangay.
Yeah, please. Sure, you said like a missing person report, but it's been like 12 hours, so we can't do anything yet.
Dang
But
it.
for
Yeah.
now, yeah, her friends, family, and family members have been contacted, but everyone's getting a little worried, but they're trying not to let it spread out and cause like a panic to, the student body.
Oh.
And yeah, they're just like, yeah, if you could help us ask her out, and if you could like find her, please tell her that the coffee machine in this console room broke again.
Oh.
We need that.
I mean, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. If you want to be covert about it, I feel like I shouldn't be asking anyone. If you don't want to be covert about it, I could. I don't know. Tristan is pretty good at like painting people in a way that's not super obvious, I guess.
Sure. Tristan goes off to paint a little missing person poster. answer.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
And, mhm.
I'm listening in, and while they're speaking, I go check this missing person's social media to see if there were anything of interest there in the last hours.
Sure. So, Faith Corazon, you guys are mutuals. Well, actually, she's your follower. Of course
Yeah.
she is. She's your follower. Before last year, she was pretty active. There's a lot of pictures with friends and stuff, but then yeah, the most recent picture was from last year. Now it's mostly like school announcements from the official student council page,
Hmm.
and the memes and personal things get less and less until they're like mostly inactive. And interestingly, as you're looking through your social media, Gwen comes up behind you and says, "Wow, are you checking out other women now?"
Well, I heard something through the grapevine that our little Miss President has not been doing her work, so I was checking. So
Oh
don't you worry
shit!
a thing. Don't you worry a thing, because uh, literally you have nothing to be jealous of.
Of course I don't. Gwen, Gwen has a interesting smile on her face as she says, "I can't. It would be a shame if I lost another thing to her." Because you remember that Gwen also ran for student council president before, and he and Faith were
Oh
rivals.
shit. Uh, uh, don't worry. You're not going to lose my that easily.
That's good to know. We still got a date in Boracay soon.
Of course.
So, anything else you'd like to ask her?
Uh, Actually, does Gwen maybe know anything about what these girls been doing, since at least they seem to know each other?
She leans in, inspiratorially, and says, "Actually, a week before the festival, I saw someone singing there with a guitar, classic Harana situation, but it didn't seem to go out too well." Hmm.
Hmm. Curious.
Yeah, it was. I I was the only one unfortunate to witness it, but still trivia for you. Don't know what it was though.
Hmm. Okay, no more ideas of what to ask for my part. Uh,
hmm Um, let's see. So that's Gwen. Would you like
I
to approach anyone else right now, or CJ?
Sorry, what?
Are you guys like gonna approach other people?
I
You have three more.
I'll do a thing. Once the crowd subsides a little, I grab Tristan by the wrist and pull him to his side.
Yeah, sure. He goes along with you happily. He's like, okay, getting ready.
Don't get too excited, kid.
Sure. He like puts on chopstick. Hang on, it's a chopstick. Yeah. What did you do?
And I'm like, the weather's not that humid. Okay. You seem
Talk to me.
a little stiff earlier when we mentioned that thing about faith.
Yeah. Don't worry. God, sorry. Hang on. I said PG-13, so I'm trying to keep a PG-13. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, Innuendo here, but he says, Yeah. eh, Uh, it's weird that she's missing after what happened last night. I don't even know. She's been acting kind of weird because, along with all the glorious plans I had for the opening, we actually made a song together, and I thought,
Oh.
great, that could be something we could do together. And then she canceled everything, and I'm like, stage fright, sure, but then she canceled the rest of the everything, and
Oh.
now we got the radio show.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Strange smile, strange smile.
uh,
Practiced all night in the music room for this. It's fine.
sorry. That's okay. We can do something about it later. But I
Plus one.
I also noticed not just that someone else has also been acting a little weird.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know who?
You?
What, me? What? I'm fine, dude. He pockets his chapstick, getting that it's not going the way he thought. So he's like, "What are you talking about? It's just hot."
And chapstick is the solution to uh
He wants some.
Oh, little clueless boy.
I look, I'm not the smartest person around.
Uh-huh.
I am more of an empathic type of person, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're actually okay or not.
Dun, dun.
Since you guys are close again, he says. He sighs and says, "Fine. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but I was pretty disappointed about the whole thing. And of course, Yuri wasn't hiding it unless he needed to. And he, in the secret, like, so he's actually even like, in true Bard style, he has like a guitar strapped to his back the whole time. And he reaches into a secret compartment and pulls out some song lyrics. And he says,
Oh.
Faith and I worked really hard on this, and it just sucks that we weren't able to do it. It's not just that, because it's fine, even if, like, she can't say, whatever, I'm used to that. I'm used to people not handling all of this, but we were, we are friends. It's just kind of disappointing. And I sent you the lyrics on the
Oh.
chat, which says, if I walk away, would you follow to where no flower dares to bloom? I'll be waiting at the place where it failed to blossom. Hopefully, you can still make room. And Tristan doesn't sing it because he is a little sad and worried for his friend, who, despite everything, he still like cares about her.
Oh.
Oh. Seem to be very close to each other.
I mean, not really. Kobe's her best friend. I'm just there.
Oh. In that case, I feel like we should be comforting Kobe. This,
Oh, okay. You want to go with her now?
want to give this song a
You can
sing?
go with her.
Wow.
You want to give this song a sing? Hey.
Sure. Like, yeah, he sings it, and sorry for the plug, but if we get the stretch goals, Caspian, one of our co-developers and mojo writers, will be able to make original music for Twice Upon a Dream. So,
Woo!
yay!
I love unlocking
Uh,
the unintentional plugs. They're my favorite part of any game.
That's what you came here to play for, me plugging it. Yeah, so Tristan sings songs. I'm too shy to sing now. Yeah.
I don't know the tune,
Yep.
unfortunately, so I can't help you.
I also know the tune. It doesn't have an official tune.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like not yet. Maybe we'll rework this in post. A little thing there. But yeah, you guys, sure, because he's a talented musician and I'm not. He riffs off like new lyrics for it. And
Oh.
yeah, oh my god, okay. He also ends up singing something that's like, "You are the music in me."
You know the words once
Yeah.
upon a time. Oh, I know that song.
Make you listen, there's a reason. And yeah, just like a moving Sharpie and Sharpie right now, kind of over here. Like,
Hey, yeah. After he
mhm,
finishes singing the song, I give him a hug, and I say,
sure.
I know that all song lyrics are rooted in some place. I don't know if this is Faith's uh story or yours, but whoever story it means, if it's yours, I'll be here for you to walk through it.
What the heck? I'm a fan of CJ.
And then he notices he
So
lingers for
sweet.
way too long, and then he pushes himself away.
Oh.
Aww. I'm going to later, but yeah, for the first time, Tristan relaxes. And he looks a little bit bereft as you end the hug, but sure, you've been so nice to him, and not many people are nice to him, so fine. Get your +3 relationship stat. That will be
Let's
relevant for the next
fucking
one.
go.
Woo!
He, along with the lyric sheet, he gives you a small origami bird, yeah, an origami bird that he made in the Lantern Society while
Oh.
you were doing the push-ups. Yeah. Yeah, he gives you a little trinket. And note that because
Yes.
uh, Chekhov's little gate token of love. But yeah, he says thanks. And for once, doesn't have anything snarky or like
Oh.
childish to say. And with that, we go to. Are you
I
guys
get
meeting
the
up?
chills.
Or should we just
I'm
end story?
imagining that Reina looking at this whole thing and decided not to interrupt because for once this was not about her.
Oh, she's learning. Yeah, sure. You guys can meet up away from your love interest, or you can bring them with you as you. I'll say you're still at the Pintados de Amor Club since it's the most like hush hush club, and you go to a secluded corner and you actually find a charcoal sketch of Faith surrounded by crumpled paper.
Huh?
Yeah, you just see that there for plot reasons.
Where did you say it is?
It's near the back, so it's something that like clearly wasn't supposed to be there, but they didn't like pack it up. It's a charcoal sketch of Faith surrounded by like a bunch of crumpled papers, and it's
Hmm.
it's just a black and white thing. Nothing like the it's like a whip, line art,
Yeah.
but it's very obviously Faith and the greenhouse trellis behind the art building.
Hmm.
Am I also here?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Yes, I think
you're
you're both.
both there. Yeah, you met up specifically at the spot where the plot needed you to be.
Oh. Cool magic. Um. Sorry, you said something about
This.
the crumpled paper and what? A greenhouse? Something?
Yeah, like the image is Faith on like sitting near the greenhouse. She's looking very contemplative with a stoic mask on her face, but with her hair let down from the ponytail, and yeah, it's just a very basic charcoal whip, but like there's a lot of crumpled paper around it.
Huh. This is quite a nice sketch, isn't it? I
Yeah.
wonder who made it. And if
You see the signature that says
oh,
K.
do you
Uh,
think it's that guy, the painter guy?
maybe.
What was his
Kadeen?
name? Kajin?
Yeah.
Kadun?
Kadeen?
Ah, yeah. You're right. Maybe we should ask if he knows anything about Faith's whereabouts.
Uh, yeah, I think we should. You want to lead the way? Because I don't remember the path back.
Of course. An actress always knows her directions. As she does a hair flip, then walks away, hoping he will
Wait.
follow.
And if he does follow, you guys see Kadian still marveling over the paintings you had graciously made, especially the anime CJ
My favorite.
with the Yawijin. And now there's like a missing poster
Oh,
of Faith that Tristan hung up.
Oh, my other
great.
favorite.
What is that?
I commissioned that art. It's great. What am I paying it with?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think I know how you paid that. It's okay.
Huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's search for Kadin.
Sure, and he shows up with his artist apron, little paintbrush fantasy, and says, "Yes, if you guys want to paint more, we have a lot of blank canvases."
Actually, we found something that may be yours. Uh, do we say that we picked that up?
Yeah, sure.
Because we didn't mention it, but it makes things easier.
Yeah.
So we picked that up and we show him. Uh, so, do you have any idea where Faith is?
Right now, I imagine the student council room. You know, the coffee there's great. You guys should try some.
Well, the coffee machine's broken.
No! He looks distraught. He's rolling nerve jigging. I knew that I've been up all night trying to paint a new thing and nothing in the brain.
Was Faith like your muse or something? Like, were you drawing her for some reason?
Yeah, actually, she was my muse last sem, but then she, sorry, can I just have that? She takes the painting and like puts it down and says she didn't want this to be displayed. She, I don't know, she's great, you know. She's a great friend. She works so hard, but just that vacant look in her eyes. Sometimes it's like, oh god, that's great to paint, great muse, you know. But
Mm.
she didn't want me to post, and that's completely fine. But she said it kind of last minute, so I had to spend the rest of last night trying to cram a new piece. And he shows you like a very abstract painting of
Mm.
the school council, and this yeah, I mean, I titled the original one "Where She Breathes," and usually she goes here to the greenhouse to clear her thoughts, but I don't know.
Do people know that she tends to go there, or is it something you know for some reason? I don't know. She looks at her nails
Only
like she's only half interested.
love that. I bet your nails are gorgeous, honey. And he
Oh
says,
yeah,
only
definitely.
like only like our friend group knows that she goes there since if everyone knew, everyone's gonna ask her for things and mob the greenhouse. So
Oh,
it's keep this hush hush. You're not supposed to know, but I have a feeling I can trust you too.
has anyone checked the greenhouse? I may have heard of a little something something that also connects back to to a place that has flowers.
Hmm. Kadeem looks confused. Like, why would we be checking on her? He doesn't know.
uh,
I point to the painting on the wall, the missing person poster.
Oh, I thought that was symbolic. I thought that was a metaphor.
Oh, oh, uh, here.
Is it not?
I grab a paintbrush and a piece of paper and write "for real, we need help" and post it on the wall.
Sure.
yeah.
That's good. We can check the greenhouse. Kadeem says, sure, I can go to the greenhouse with you guys. I don't think I can really leave my booth though. So yeah, you guys can go to the greenhouse if you want, by yourselves, or if you want to bring Teddy and Tristan and Gwen. I don't think you talked to Kobe enough. And so, unless you want to go back for
I mean, aren't you your group of friends? I feel like if y'all are checking in on Faith, maybe we should also bring another person. I mean, I'm fine. I don't have a lot of connections with Faith. I am just here to
Maybe.
help people out.
Wait, do you think Kobe knows? Kobe.
I can check. So for plot's sake, Kadeen shoots Kobe a text, and then she shows up like in her sneakers, like I came as fast as I could. She's missing. What? What? What's going on?
Oh.
Who do we meet up?
I point to the poster.
She beats up the poster.
No.
What's going on?
Okay. So we heard from the guys at student council that she hasn't shown up. They can't find her. She has been nowhere to be seen, so we're looking for her.
Yeah. She listen, it's not. I guess don't be too worried, but thanks for your concern. These disappearing acts aren't like as uncommon as you might expect. She's just under a lot of pressure, and um, well, usually she would tell at least one of us like what was happening. I've had to cover for a couple of classes. Don't tell Father Bakanay about this, and that's the priest who hates CJ's guts.
Oh.
What did I do?
Yeah, he hates your guts, and yeah, Kobe says that well, Faye was helping us set up booths, but that was last night. My God, she's not in the student council room. She's seriously. And mhm.
No, actually, I don't know what to say.
I mean,
Good.
if I don't know if the greenhouse is like her private place. I feel like you as her friends would know if we should actually be checking up on her or not. I'll leave it up to y'all.
Right, Kobe looks shocked about the greenhouse, and Katie makes a little gesture like, I thought you knew, but she didn't.
Oh shit!
And she didn't. I thought I was your best friend.
Greenhouse metaphorically about her resting place where she can rejuvenate. Not a natural greenhouse. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Resting place? Oh my god. And at this point, you guys can go as Kobe is going to start questioning Kitty, and but you can go by yourselves, or you can bring one, two, three, or all four of them.
Uh,
Mm. Maybe we can go
They're all
ourselves unless you want to bring someone.
You don't think Tristan would be happy being brought along to this person right now? Might not.
He
Might.
doesn't have to know. So let's go ourselves.
Okay.
just Jarascovy and Kadeen like get into a heated discussion about metaphors. Gwen and Tristan like are sad to see both of you go, but they wave
We're happy to see us leave.
oh, they're sad. Gwen gives a little call me sign, and Tristan like waves his phone, like, they'll respond to my messages if you want. It's fine.
Mm,
If you don't, it's not fine, but fine.
of course.
So yeah, you guys head to the greenhouse, and it's a little hidden court at the back of the university, and it's not usually crowded. It's mostly like seniors or whoever when there's no classes. It's a little haven from backlogged assignments and upcoming exams. So beds of tropical flowers greet you as you make your way inside. And as shade vines shade you from the sweltering sun, you find not Faith, but a tired young woman with dyed blonde hair and tan skin. She opens the door like, "Th- oh,
No.
hi. And can I help you?
Do we know you?
um, sure. So you would know from Justin's schedule that Taylor is one of the people from the music club. So Taylor also has a little guitar there.
Oh.
Wow, everyone has a guitar. Another instrument.
Yeah, everyone's gonna sing Wonderwall any moment now. And after all, but she doesn't sing Wonderwall. She does, I guess, whatever. Mm, you don't have to. Whatever. She's just very distraught, and she sits down, sings on the bench, and playing a sad melody.
Are you okay?
You look sad.
I'm fine. Nasaan ka na, Sinta? But it's like very. It's not as like. It's not in tune because she is emotionally distraught.
Hmm. So what's going on? What's going on with? She makes a hand motion of like signaling the entire you. What's going on with?
Yeah. Along with this, failed my finals, didn't get to perform, got rejected. You know, that's her college life. Wipes like some of her dripping mascara. Like I was here since last night, and I'm still here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ugh.
Uh,
Trauma dumping.
I mean, thanks for letting us know. I know that's hard to share with people. Don't know if there's anything we can do about finals. Uh,
Um,
but
you. Sorry. Continue.
I mean, I've been through broken hearts before. I might be able to
Really?
help through this.
Sure, what do you usually do when your heart's been broken and shattered in a million pieces?
Uh, what did I do last time? I kind of poured all of my energy into my hobby and used my frustration as a catalyst, put all of that energy into something else. And at some point, I kind of sank into my enjoyment of that thing. Got about how that felt. We never fully forget about those things, but ease the pain. if you're a songwriter or a singer, oh, I've got a spot in a club somewhere that I feel like I still don't have the skills to get into, but I might get you into it.
Hmm. I like your words, Joffman. That's pretty wise. And sure, you you gain one dharma for giving her an uplifting speech, and then she says, "Okay, let's go." I lost my faith, and it doesn't sound as nice, but she's getting there. She's getting there. She's making hard. She's getting there.
Sorry for interrupting your song, but you said
Uh,
expecting someone. Uh,
mhm.
were you by chance expecting Faith?
Yeah.
Oh,
She.
so that song was literal. You lost your faith.
Yeah, not my best moment, not my best lyric, but it's the first draft. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's gotta be done with all the junk I said. Yeah. Emotions.
You
Cynthia. Yeah, she is contemplative. 'Cause, yeah, Faith and I were best friends, and even if she didn't, like me back, that would have been fine. I just wish she wouldn't like isolate herself or refuse the help that people wanted to give her.
oh, and hasn't passed by today.
Today, mean and morning, no. I mean, last night, yeah, but no, not today.
Does she seem truthful?
Alright, empathy. Empathy roll, man.
Remind me, am I adding Dharma to this ever? Okay, okay,
No,
okay. Let's double check.
it's a
Boy,
regular roll.
Evan. Oh boy, a 10, 6, 8, 8. Out
Oh
of
wow.
7. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, these four. She has been. Yeah, she's pretty truthful. She's Faith has been here, and I guess when I look around for clues, that's fine. Taylor's a bit out of it. She hasn't had anything decent last night. She kind of like after the meeting with Faith last night, she kind of like cried, curled up into a ball, fell asleep in the greenhouse, and did not emerge.
Dear Lord.
It's been a bad day. It's been a bad day. Okay, there's a
I
I think Reina looks at her with a bit of like pity, and she crouches
oh,
next to her, and it's like, "Girl, you need you need help." And look, she grabs her makeup bag and grabs the wipes to clean her makeup a little bit. Uh,
okay, make overtime. Sure,
yes,
floor. Give me a skill of fortune roll. That seems important.
okay.
Oh, you had
Wait,
+1 Dharma.
yeah.
okay. Wait, what do I roll?
So just 1d10.
Okay, okay.
And then you add +1 for the successes because you're doing a nice thing.
Good, a 9.
Yeah, oh my god, girl. You transform this sad looking sapphic student into like the third, I guess, hottest woman after you and Gwen on
Of course.
campus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like she's in the
fair.
top 4. Kobe still with
Yeah.
you. So yeah, she's like you work your magic and as that happens, CG, are you helping or would you like to look around?
I'm gonna look around. I feel like I would mess this up. I
Sure. I
mean,
think like I feel like Reno's like, can you hand me the eyeshadow brush? And you give her the wrong brush. She's like, never mind. So
Yeah.
you back off and so give me an intelligence roll or a brawn if you can justify why you're using that to look at your surroundings.
I mean, I could be digging
Punching
around. It's a
everything.
greenhouse.
See?
Are you taking that?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not that hard to convince, man. Not hard to convince. Go ahead. Give me the roll.
Okay. That is 10 total. Roll in 10 d10s.
So I can go.
Looking, that's great. I have 110, a 9,
Uh,
2 8s, and a 6. Those are the only ones that are above a 5. Best half.
sakto.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think you end up tripping over one of Reina's like brushes or makeup. The makeup kit, the Jazz makeup kit.
Oh, not
Oh,
again!
no.
And
Look at the mess you did.
as you're like sprawled on the ground, a little bit of bruise knees, you see a cell phone hidden amongst the potted plant.
Oh, I'm gonna go check it and look at the lock screen.
It's a picture of Faith and Taylor.
Oh! Uh,
Faith and who?
Taylor, the girl whose face you are.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
dang it. Can't use Find My anymore. They seem to be. I'm trying to like figure out in my brain if I should show this to Taylor. It's our only option right now, so I might as well. I'll wait for them to finish their makeup.
Sure.
Uh,
And mhm.
I go. You by chance know? Not that I'm gonna invade anyone's privacy, but I found Faith's phone. If we could lose some clues if we knew the password to unlock it, or maybe she had no password to begin with.
You know what? Sure. Taylor says, "Oh, that's why she was funny." She unlocks it with like the little thumb thing
Oh dang, they were close.
inside the clothes. They were that close.
Ooh.
And she unlocks it, but she looks at like their picture together, and her gaze shies away from it. She's like, I mean, whatever. You guys came here for Faith, so you know, do what you gotta do. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't. Did you guys tell her that Faith was missing? I think you just
Uh,
asked about her.
Yeah, I don't think
Um,
we ever clearly said it.
yeah,
no.
no. So yeah, she assumes you're like looking for Faith for whatever, but you have the phone and you see a notif that says 11:11 a.m. confession time. Tell her the rooftop.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh.
what time is it right now?
Well, it's 12:16.
Damn it.
So we are probably late to whatever that is, but maybe well we could still find her there.
If I run fast enough, I'll be able to reverse time.
Are you going to
Okay,
carry
boss.
me or what?
Uh, yeah, we could try.
Sure.
So are you carrying Reina as you go there? Are you like just heading there directly?
uh, yeah. I I don't know. We didn't bring the other people to the greenhouse, so
Are you
Okay.
leaving Taylor?
Oh.
Taylor, would you like to
I mean,
come? It might hinder me carrying
Sure.
people.
Sure. So I think Reina would like a princess carry, and I think Faith is just like a sad sack that you like hoist over your shoulder.
Perfect.
You get there, not as fast as you did when you were running to school in the morning from
Dang
a
it.
different town through traffic, but you get there to the rooftop cross campus.
Uh, 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 was there a specific location we were supposed to be looking for?
Oh, the rooftop.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
the anime ass rooftop with the yeah, with we don't have with Philippine cherry blossoms, whatever, in
The
the
rooftop?
springtime. Yeah, there's a little rooftop, and you see a figure looking out into the distance. Her hands crossed behind her back, her posture regal, face set in a stoic mask, a leader against the festivities. She, she is your one and only student council president, Faith Corazon. She hasn't seen you yet, but as you stare at her, there's a little moment where you hit the deja vu. It feels like a sliver of some other memory passes through your mind of a little banquet, a little celebration with a leader who wasn't as into the festivities as everyone else. So what do you do?
Is Taylor not doing anything?
You're, s- did you like drop her? She's just sadly hanging off your shoulder.
But with great makeup.
With great makeup, yeah, she looks fantastic. It's too lost in thought.
uh,
uh,
she's not on the edge of like the building, is she?
No, there's a little like I don't know, there's like you know the like grates. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Like the
yeah,
iron
it's
bars.
safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's safe. We're go or yeah, it's safe. But she is looking wistfully. But
Okay.
you know,
I'll I'm gonna do this for the bit. I think CJ will do this for the
Well,
he walks on over, still Princess
Mhm.
carrying Greta and with Faith with Taylor on his on shoulder and goes,
Mhm.
would you fancy a ride? I still got an empty shoulder.
Roll me charm. He looks at you, extremely surprised, and I need your charm roll. By the way, Floor, you have
yes.
+1 on the scale of fortune because you passed yung roll with
Oh,
the makeup.
yay. Yahoo.
Okay, I have 3 dice. Is there anything? Oh, I have my Wheel of Fortune,
Mm-hmm.
which allows me to re-roll the single d10 or re-roll the 2 d10s. Oh, the 3 d10s I'm about to roll.
Hang on, let's
Uh,
read the description.
re-roll a
Because
divine
people
reader.
keep forgetting. Okay. Ah, yeah. If you fail, you can reroll.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance this works. I don't know what it's about to do.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, boyo.
I have a 10 and 2 8s.
I have an apple.
Okay. Damn, yeah.
Out of
She
3.
looks at you. Yeah, bro. Flying colors. She looks at you shocked and bursts out laughing. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know that like that style composure breaks, and you know that laugh someone has when they've been holding too many things in, so it comes out a bit as a sob.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like, are you? Is this? we on TikTok or something? I wasn't prepared. Are we advertising stuff? And she like tries to wipe off like teardrops from her face. Like, what is going on? Sure, and I guess you can carry her now.
I was kidding. I was doing it for the bit. Unless you genuinely really want that.
It's been a while since someone lifted me up, and like at the sound of her voice, Taylor was like, "I could have tried. I've been going to the gym." And Taylor like hops down, and due to Reina's fabulous makeup skills, the sun shining on her dry blonde hair, hitting the brown like of her eyes, so she looks stunning, face painted, everything about her glowing, and Faith blushes and says, "Oh wow, um, Faith is like, yeah, it's a great new look." And Taylor says, yeah, she looks a she's a little shy of a bit. You're like, thanks. And yeah, you see a genuine smile kind of start to creep across Faith's lips, and uh, what do you guys do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can put me down.
Okay.
Okay. And when she's done,
Oh,
she looks at them like, that was my work. She points out the makeup of Taylor. Hope you like it.
and Taylor says, It's not my usual style, but I think it was time for something new. Thank you, Reina." And Faith says, "I like it," and like, sure, she like, oh wait, she like brushes like a strand of Taylor's hair by her ear, the other one because it was a bit
Okay.
messy. And sorry, that reminds me. CJ, when you carried these two lovely ladies,
Uh-huh.
you bit your tongue, and
Huh?
uh, yeah, you bit your tongue a little bit. It doesn't. It's just a little bit of flavor, but superstition here is like if you bite your tongue, then someone gives you like a number, then you do a little alphanumeric thing of the number because someone's thinking about you. So basically, what I'm trying to say is Tristan thought about you while you were carrying other people.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Oh.
he's like, I feel heavy.
Do
Out
I
of nowhere, down, yeah,
do I
Yeah.
down where
s-
he is.
do I see him from the rooftop?
Yes, you see him from the rooftop.
I'm gonna scream.
Dude,
What do you
not the
say?
time.
Hi, Tristan.
It just says hi, flash a little heart at you. Notice his faith in Dylan says,
I found
"The
her.
mouths go lesbians." Lesbians. He's doing
Wow.
great. He's great. But yeah, back to the Reina show. You guys gonna stick around for their conversation? You guys gonna leave them alone?
Okay, so Reina is picking up something between these two, obviously. So she's like, I think we need to let them talk right now. I think they need a moment. She whispers to see Jay, like, but let's get behind that wall.
Wait, what? What's happening? Why?
We gotta listen.
Tristan face palms from far away. He doesn't know what you're saying, but yeah.
Okay, okay. I was gonna serenade them, but that's fine.
I mean, you still can.
Yeah.
You can. I'll let it happen.
I'll follow Reina's guidance. I will serenade as I walk away.
What are you saying?
uh,
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
Huh?
I don't know why that's what popped into my mind, but it
Oh
is.
yeah, it's amore.
for some reason, the only song that popped into my mind is Tila Tala.
Mm.
That's
I
yeah.
do not know.
It's a Filipino
Oh,
romance
of
song?
course.
Question mark. Uh,
Yeah.
But
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
oh god, do I know the lyrics to this?
I don't
Where
know the lyrics.
where is oh I'm trying to like pull up the lyrics. uh
Go ahead.
I don't even know if I know the tune of this song.
Oh no.
It goes in CJ's voice. It'll go
Mhm.
Tila tala sa kalangitan. Takit-takit, palit ako'y hanggang tingin lang. I've already forgot the tune. But he tries his best.
Damn,
It's
you have a nice
perfect.
voice.
Thank you, thank you.
From far away, the NPC from where you first open faints.
I think he must have low blood pressure.
Or heat stroke. Either one's bad.
Yeah,
Pretty bad. Yeah,
maybe both.
rip my poor self insert. I mean, rip that guy. Sure. So Taylor smiles and sings along a bit with you, and Faith shakes her head like, really? Was this like a plan? I'm surprised you didn't bring your guitar with you. And you see Taylor smiling back at her, saying, well, some things are more important. I wanted to see you as soon as I could. And yeah, you guys overhear them hashing it out. Faith says, yeah, Taylor doesn't know, so it's just it's just a being mushy. Taylor says, I was worried about you when you ran out last night. It's okay if you don't feel the same. That's not it. I just didn't have time. I don't have time being pissed, and I have to do everything. I gotta do the accounting. I gotta fix the coffee machine because I accidentally broke it. And Taylor says, "Oh, that was
broke
you." She broke it. Yeah. You got stressed. She accidentally broke it, and he says, "Don't you have? Isn't it the student counselor room, not the Faith Corazon room? Why don't you delegate things to your VP? He seems to be happy he got to do the speech earlier." And Faith says, "Oh my god, that was the day I lost track of time." And Taylor gestures to not the kingdom but the campus and says, "Well, it hasn't fallen apart without you, and I hope that whether it's with or without me, you can find a way to chill out, man." I got some really good advice from that jock guy earlier. I think his name was like JC or something. He was like, "Do your hobbies
It's
or
CJ.
something." Did he say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ, thanks, man. Yeah, really sound advice. Maybe we could like a makeover, like, oh, she waves to you guys since I think that gave away your position.
Oops.
So Faith says, "You have an audience." And he says, "We always do, but it doesn't have to be a thing." And Faith like grabs your hand and says, "I think I might have to get a therapist." And Taylor says, "Yeah, man, that would be best. That would be great. But it's, well, when I get my unanswered, or whenever you want to, like, you know, see a movie or something, or like less than 500 pesos." And Taylor laughs and says, "Sure." And yeah, Taylor puts her arm over Faith and says, "Come on, let's ask if Rainer could give you another makeover." You look like you need it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I am
and
considered soul that I will offer a makeover.
yeah, the return of the king. I mean, the student class president goes as well as can be, thanks to you guys.
Yay.
And
I did not
yeah,
steal time.
you did not steal what?
The queen this time.
You could have if you wanted, but you have another one in mind, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, mini epilogue time. The festival goes out without a hitch. The camera pans to Gwen and Reina in their hot as fuck bikinis in the beach somewhere, and then we smash cut to CJ and Tristan near pollution in Manila Bay.
We're performing in the basketball court.
You get to perform in the basketball court if you say so. But yeah, you get to you perform with him. He's not doing this without you.
Oh, okay.
You
Back up
can
then
get
for
your head in the
time.
game.
Get
Shit in the game.
Game, gotta get your head in the game. But yeah, the day is safe. Thanks to you guys, and that marks the end of our module until we get to our next adventure. Thank you for playing.
Woo,
Yay, that was
yeah.
fun.
I'm so,
Amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Wait, is this your first time like being a game master, fate master specifically?
I started last week.
Oh, you're doing great. This is amazing.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Thank you.
We threw in
I
as
am so glad to hear that.
we threw in as many wrenches as we could, and you handled it all well, and that's all you need.
I can't believe I made a character hate me so much.
Oh yeah, because just as like dislike, I would love to see y'all's relationship charts because that sounds so funny. When you meet him in the next life, he's gonna if not remember what you did, remember how he felt when you upstaged him and got a kiss from CJ.
Whoopsie.
So funny.
Woo. Okay.
Oh yeah, now I can share like mini tibet lang, mini kwento. But when
Yeah.
Christy and I did this run, her PC Noah failed at the painting area.
Oh.
Failed the rule. Yeah. But when I asked them to do the scale of fortune, they passed. So what happened was the paint spilled all over Noah's outfit. So he had to take off his shirt. Yeah, it became like a tie-dye thing. So the most popular club was actually the Pintados de Amor because Noah invented tie-dye when he got a good score on the scale of fortune.
Amazing.
Nice. That's really cool. I don't know. I love being able to like focus on relationships, and this helps a lot with it. There's so many ways to like just facilitate the development of relationships and like all the different the skills themselves like lend itself to like specifically and
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thank you guys for being my generous guinea pigs. I mean, my deviant dreamers for this
Of
playtest.
course, of course.
I will send like the Google form if you guys like wanna set any comments, suggestions, violent reactions, any like thoughts on the NPCs. And finally, someone in my tables got to romance the mask.
yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, someone get this twink, please.
Personally, I think one time something that will be fun to play is to everyone try to romance the same person.
I wanna see it.
Yeah.
I wanna see that so
Who's the
bad. I
real
want the
soulmate? Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I
Plot
was
twist,
tempted.
everyone is.
for real. Yeah, you guys seem to have locked in on the mirror and the mask, but I hope you guys also enjoyed our lovebirds, Cody
Yeah.
and Gideon.
I mean, the other NPCs were also very pretty. The character designs are also really cool. Props to
Yeah.
all the character design artists. I wasn't able to pull up as much of the other characters as I wanted. I wasn't able to compile their PDFs. Sorry. But yeah, really cool. Whoopsies. Yeah. Cool. Is there anything you wanted to add? Any plugs that I did not run into as CJ?
Okay, before that, let's probably end the session. I'm so glad you guys had fun. If you guys want, we can do a part 2
I'm so
of
down.
using the same,
Yeah.
two characters. Chat once, we can be on stream again. Though I might probably not have a mic that time. Sorry, that's not my real hair. I've been lying to you this whole time.
How dare.
But was a lie. The cake was a lie, and so was the wig. But yeah, we'll defeat the BBG Nona scheduling, but yeah,
Eh.
yeah, we have other guys, we have other settings, we have Dark Academia Victorian, so we can dip into that. We can have
Historical.
Cyberpunk, Age of China. Yeah, we can do all 3 of them if you guys want,
I'm so down.
even
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
for if Winnie and hopefully Christy feel better soon. And then yeah, hit me up. For our lovely viewers, thanks for coming along the ride with us. It's
Yeah.
been so fun. I was chat later because I've been shy, but yeah, feel free to check out the Spark Project for Twice Upon a Dream. Support. Hang on, this is the part where I get to say the credits now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the credits.
While you pull that
The
up,
credits.
all
Alright,
the links
so
are in the video description, in the stream description, so please check those out. Credits.
credit rolling, creating designer, Vianca Funa. Check out Caramel Chronicles, editor Katy, developers Astro, Caspian, Darke, me, Eldritch Knight, our illustrators, Alja and Compendio, Mitch Magdaraog for the icon, Racnya, ShnevArt, lovely coloring and designs, layout artist Wyatt Shaffer, you have beta readers, Jill Ferrer, Jiggles, Marek Season, Stone and the Sun, and of course our playtesters, to which we will add the ranks of Sir Torlux VA. Guys, check out his streams and tell me if it's good because I've been too shy to watch them. He's out there like working. He's also starred in this super cool visual novel called He's Dating the DM.
Ooh.
Where
Yes.
yeah, you guys check it out since Torlux VA plays Raven, our lead character, and our wonderful project manager, Floor, for
Aw,
Samisu.
Woo.
thank you,
Yes, she
thank
is
you.
amazing. She has a lot of visual novels that you can check out at her itch.io. Support
Thank
Demeter.
you.
Demeter's been great. And of course, if you want to check out my things, you can. Or if you don't, that's fine. I mean, that's check out my card. Yeah, and if anyone wants to like play test, whether in online or in person, Twice Upon a Dream is actually going to All Aboard Express in Quezon City at the end of
Oh.
May. So yeah, sign up sheets. I can't offer that to you guys, unfortunately, as time zones and locational differences. But maybe in another
Hello.
lifetime.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys can also
Hello.
hit me up on Discord if you want. But yeah, that's been oops. That's my plug. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
And thank you for
Yeah.
running this game for us.
Yes. It's been a lovely experience. I so want to get those cards. And have them in person. Those look really cool. And
Yeah, go give us your wallet, Mr. Torlux VA.
have I not already? Yeah.
Have you not? Wait, did you not? Did you?
I don't
did you
know.
submit
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in
One more
secret.
Hey, you should buy the tier 7 so I can write for you because tier 7 has a 500 max for travel from me. So if you guys can't, if you guys also Twice One Dream has a community copy if you add 250 pesos, so less than half of the Valent Venture date. So please feel free to support us and comment down below if you want Torlux to give us his money specifically. For your grade.
What if I want him to give my money?
Sure, I'll accept. Down. I will not say no to money, so you can pay the bills and hopefully deliver like more NPCs, more modules. Sure. Sorry, Cara, I'll say this, but the little prologue I did earlier, the medieval time, So
Yes.
with the king was actually gonna be a stretch goal. So
Oh.
yeah,
Ooh.
tried to a little.
Little plug, little teaser. Nice.
Yeah, little
Nice.
teaser. Kadeen was actually so yeah, I think you guys clocked that Gwen was the queen that
Mhm.
Reina stole away from. And Faith was king, and the man who talked to CJ Soul was Kadeen actually.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was like, these are very different vibes. But, well, we live and we learn.
And then you die.
Oh,
Forget I said anything.
whoops. Okay, cool. In that case, please go check those out. And thank you once again, Elle, for hosting this, and thank you, Floor, for playing along. And
And
we'll,
thank you for streaming.
yeah, always happy to.
Thank you so much for streaming and setting up. I don't tech stuff hard. Thank you.
We'll find clips somewhere in there. If y'all know any of the clips that you want clipped and put on my Instagram and whatever, let me know. But until next time, stay in the chaos.